Live high school girls basketball on Lake TV is presented by Chris Caesar and Arrowhead Title, and brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Price & Randall Injury Attorneys, Save Mo Lives, Ozark Homes, Thomas Construction, The Club at Portachima, Slumberland Furniture at the Lake, Beck Wellness Center, the 3rd Annual Dace Jam, March 28, New Spring Wellness Center, the Lake Expo app, Osage River Popcorn, Church at Osage Hills.
And welcome to high school basketball on Lake TV. We are in Eldon tonight, and we have a doubleheader for you. First the girls and then the boys in this great rivalry between these schools, only about 10, 15 miles apart. The Indians from Osage and the Lady Indians from Osage here in Eldon to play the Mustangs. So coming up on your COMC pregame show, we will hear from the head coaches, hear what they have to say going into this big rivalry games, take a look at what the teams have done so far this season. All that and more coming up for you on the COMC pregame show. At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
This winter, Arrowhead Title wants to remind you that there's truly no place like home. That's why we are here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure that those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Caesar at Arrowhead Title, proud presenting sponsor of live high school girls basketball on Lake TV.
Back in Eldon as we get set for a doubleheader tonight. It'll be first the girls' game and then the boys' game. So let's take a look at what these teams have done going into the ladies' game tonight. The Lady Indians come in at 16-7, a very good season for the Osage ladies so far. The Lady Indians actually won 5 of their first 7 games to start the season. They've had win streaks of 6, 4, and 3 this year, so it's been a great season, and they have come upon hard times just recently, though. They've lost their last 2 games to Lynn and California. They lost both those games at home, so the Lady Indians 16-7 as they come into this one tonight. I caught up with their head coach, David Volkart, down on the court just a couple of minutes ago. Coach, it's always fun when you two teams get together, a great rivalry between Osage and Eldon.
Absolutely. 2 very close schools. We're really familiar with one another, and it's always a tough battle. Yeah,
and you guys have played already this year, played in a tournament at your place, I think, earlier this season, and you got the best of that one. I think they've gotten a little bit healthier and stronger maybe since then.
Oh, absolutely. Every team's going to change in a month's time and this time of the year, so we expect a full squad from them, and we're going to have to give our best effort.
Yeah, and you guys have really had a good season. I mean, you've had win streaks of 6 and 4 and 3 games this year, and so you're starting to put it together, and you're still pretty young.
Oh, yeah. We've gotten better all year, and that's the goal. You know, you want to be playing your best basketball at the end of the year, and I think the best is still in front of us. Yeah. So we just got to continue to work and build every day.
What's going to be the key against this Eldon team at home? What is you going to have to do to win tonight?
For us, it's always about the same things, creating some pressure, creating some turnovers, and then taking care of the ball and executing for us on the other end will be huge.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
So the Osage ladies having a great season, 16-7, but they've lost their last 2. They look to break that losing skid tonight here in Eldon. When we come back on your COMC pregame show, we will talk about the Lady Mustangs. The Eldon ladies come into the night 13-11. They started out really fast, but have had some injury problems. We'll talk about that. Hear from Coach Isaiah Ryan and more when we come back on your COMC pregame show.
All right, team. We need a commercial to make people drive safely. Ideas?
The switch and save.
Ooh, switch your phone off and save a life.
No, we need to evoke emotion. What about a talking donkey?
Slow down and drive sober. Don't be an...
Guys, we're trying to save their lives, not sell them something. Why don't we just ask people to drive safely?
Clever. But it has to be an AI polar bear saying it.
It's time for a new home, and your solution is Ozark Homes under the water tower in Lori. Your home is and should be your safe place. At Ozark Homes, we take your dream and make it a reality while staying within your budget. With real estate and construction prices at an all-time high, let Ozark Homes stretch your dollar. We have many customizable options, including kitchens, bathrooms, fireplaces. We even offer a second-level option. Quotes are always free, so give us a call or stop by today. Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams a reality for over 30 years.
Welcome back to Eldon as we get set for a doubleheader tonight. The Lady Mustangs and the Lady Indians will get us started tonight from Osage and Eldon. So we took a look at what the Osage ladies have done so far this season and heard from their head coach just a minute ago. For the home team tonight, the Eldon Lady Mustangs, they come in 13-11 on the season, and actually they started out really fast this season. They won their first 6 games. They were 9-2 at one point, but then they suffered a key injury. Their point guard, Kinsey Ward, went down with a knee injury, and this Eldon team really has struggled since they lost her. They have lost 5 of their last 6 games, lost 4 in a row before winning their last 2, but they lost 5 of 6 right after Kinsey Ward got injured. And but as of late, they've been playing a little bit better. They come off 2 straight wins at Blair Oaks and at Hallsville. A couple of big wins. I caught up with Lady Mustangs coach Isaiah Ryan down on the court a couple minutes ago. A lot of fun, Coach. You got rivalry game, Osage coming in, big crowds. Going to be fun.
Yeah, it should be a lot of energy in the gym. Fun for all the kids, fun for the community. It'll be good.
So you played this team earlier in a tournament at Osage. You came up short. You guys have been dealing with a bunch of injuries and different things going on, but you feel like you're getting stronger?
Yeah, I think we got our feet back under us a little bit after losing Kinsey. Kind of found some new footing for some of our girls, and we're developing a little bit. But tough opponent, so it'll be a good challenge for us.
Absolutely. So it is interesting when you lose one player like that, a key player like Kinsey Ward, to try to figure out how to move past that.
Yeah, it really hit us where we're weak is experience. So we don't have a lot of experienced guards, so we've kind of had to develop that as the season has gone on, and our girls have taken on the challenge well.
Absolutely, yeah, starting to come on strong now. So you take on a really good Osage team. What is it going to take for you guys to pull out a win tonight?
Taking care of the ball is huge because their pressure is so good. They're constantly going to put pressure on you, try to get you sped up, try to get turnovers and steals. And so taking care of the ball and then just being solid on defense.
Good luck, Coach.
I appreciate it.
And as we alluded to there, these two teams have played once already this season. They played during a tournament at Osage just about a month or so ago. Osage won that game 58-45 by 13 points again. Eldon was really struggling to figure out how to move on after that injury to Kinsey Ward. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes tonight. So when we come back on your COMC pregame show, we will get your Price and Randall keys to victory from the head coaches for tonight's game. We will get your starting lineups, and we'll get going. The first of our doubleheader tonight here in Eldon. It is Osage and Eldon, first the ladies and then the men. We'll be back right after this with your COMC pregame show.
For our Lake Area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe. Brought to you by Price and Randall, injury attorneys.
At Thomas Construction, we're not just builders, we're part of the community, living and loving the lake life just like you. As a family-owned local business, we bring a personal touch to every project, whether it's a residential home, a commercial space, or a multifamily investment. We pride ourselves on the quality and integrity of our work, delivering outstanding results no matter what the scale. Our skilled team of professionals is with you every step of the way, transforming your vision of luxury living into reality. Thomas Construction, building legacies at the lake since 1975.
Back in Eldon, getting ready for the Lady Indians and Lady Mustangs starting lineups. First of all, for the visitors from Osage, number 1, Avery Sperling, a junior guard. Number 11, Bella Walsh, another junior. Number 12 is Addie Dickerson, a freshman, averaging 9 points a game for Osage. Number 21 is Grace Roboto. Number 41 is Delaney Haig. Starting lineups for the Eldon Lady Mustangs. Number 3, Allie Bird, just a sophomore, 5'4". Number 5 is Caden Davis, just a sophomore, 5'8", averaging 14 points a game. Number 14 is Briley Dial, again, just a sophomore at 5'10". Number 22 is Corinne Davis. She's the star of this team. She is 5'8", a senior. And then number 23 is Arlie West, just a freshman at 5'7", so a very young team. Your Price and Randall keys to victory for tonight's game. First of all, for the Osage Lady Indians, Coach David Volkart says we have to limit turnovers, we have to rebound, and we have to execute. And the Price and Randall keys to victory for the Eldon Lady Mustangs tonight. Coach Isaiah Ryan says we have to take care of the ball and we have to contain their shooters. Those are your Price and Randall keys to victory. That is your COMC pregame show. Now it's time for some basketball. The opening tip right off the bat goes to Osage. They take it in and we get a quick whistle just 5 seconds into this one. Did not take long at all for Osage to get down the floor, and we will go to the Dace Jam charity stripe right off the bat. First one is up and good from Delaney Haig as the Lady Indians from Osage on the scoreboard first. 5 seconds into this one. Haig misses the second one. Corinne Davis comes down with the rebound. Going to be a key, according to Coach Isaiah Ryan, is getting those rebounds. Good defense down low from the Osage ladies as they shut off the early offense from Eldon. A near steal down low. There's a drive, shot put up, and it will not go for Arlie West. It was a good shot, just couldn't get it to go for her. Quick offense for Osage. We get a foul on that shot too. Good transition offense from the Lady Indians as they got down the floor fast, and a quick 2 fouls from Eldon to start this game. We go back to the Dace Jam charity stripe, and it is up and good. The first one for Bella Walsh. She'll get another one. And no good. Offensive rebound. Back up and a foul on that one. Things going Osage's way early in this one. And they go back to the Dace Jam charity stripe. And this will be Avery Sperling this time. And Avery hits the first one. She'll get another one. So far the trend for the free throws is hit the first and miss the second. Avery will break that by hitting both of them. And it's an early 4-0 lead. And we get full court pressure from Osage. Eldon ladies are going to have to break that all night long. They knew it coming in. They break the press, drive all the way in, shot up and good. Good job from the Eldon ladies. That was Arlie West getting that bucket. First points of the game for the Lady Mustangs. Again, these two teams played at Osage about a month ago. There's a block. Corinne Davis blocking it down low. And quickly, Eldon ladies up. Arlie West drives, has a block. Corinne Davis back up, no good. Corinne with it again. She puts it up, it won't go. Fight for the rebound finally. Osage coming down with it this time. Avery Sperling will bring it up, but she gets shut down, has to pull it back. And the Lady Indians go into the offense. 4-2, good action to start this game from both sides. The ball knocked out of bounds, saved by Bella Walsh. Cross court, shot from long range, boom, wow. That was a bomb from Grace Roboto. She drills it from 3, and it's 7-2. Eldon breaking the press again. They have not had a problem with that full court pressure yet tonight. They knew that was going to be a key. You have to break the press when you play Osage. Nearly thrown away. Good save by the Lady Mustangs. Getting a little discombobulated with this pressure defense. Nice dish down low. Shot is up and good again. Arlie West. All 4 of the Eldon points in this one. Arlie, just a youngster. There's a drive, shot up and good. Great drive to the basket from Addie Dickerson. Another freshman, a lot of young players in these 2 programs. A near steal, but we get a foul called. That's going to go against Bella Walsh, number 11, the junior. Her first foul. Macy Sakalaris will check in for the Osage ladies, number 10. Another junior. Dish down low. Corinne Davis misses the chip. He gets it back. She's fouled on the putback. Great passing down low. Corinne Davis, number 22 for the Lady Mustangs, is all everything for this team. All conference, all district last year. First free throw up and good for Corinne, her first point of the game. She usually leads the way in scoring for this Eldon team. And the second one rolls around and goes in from the Dace Jam charity stripe. 9-6 the lead. Just a couple of minutes into this one. Drive down the baseline. Ball is thrown away. Good defense from the Eldon ladies. So when we say the Dace Jam charity stripe, the 3rd annual Dace Jam comes up Saturday, March 28th. That is a benefit to fight Crohn's disease. Got a 3-on-3 basketball tournament at the end of March. You can go look that up and sign up for that. Great cause. We get a timeout called by Eldon. 9-6, Osage in the lead early in this one. They take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
Osage River Popcorn, your home at the lake for fresh, gourmet popcorn. But it doesn't stop at just what's in the name. Come see us on Bagnell Dam in Lake Ozark for Stom European chocolate, gelato, and so much more. We've even got a drive-thru with specialty coffee. And yes, our gourmet popcorn is still popped fresh daily. Come on by as a stranger and leave as a friend, with an armful of the sweetest treats at the lake. Osage River Popcorn in Lake Ozark. See you soon.
Good start to this one. We've got 2 games for you tonight, a doubleheader here in Eldon. First the girls, then the guys. Both games ought to be very interesting. Now these ladies are in the same district, which means when come postseason time, they'll probably see each other for the right to win a district and advance in the state playoffs. Shot missed. Osage the rebound. They'll bring it back with a little slower pace this time. They've been racing up and down first 3.5 minutes of this first quarter. For the second straight trip down the floor, a turnover from the Osage ladies, thrown away. A couple of substitutions in for Osage, and they go right back into that full court pressure. They don't make it easy for anybody. Eldon's done a great job breaking that press. They do it again. Drive all the way. Shot no good from Arlie West. A little off balance going up for that one. Ball is out of bounds off of the foot, I believe, of Grace Roboto. And the 3rd straight turnover for Osage. So Osage beat this Eldon ladies team by 13 about a month ago. Eldon has been really struggling after a key injury midway through the season to their point guard. They think they've made some strides of late. There's a steal and a turnover, and another turnover from Osage as we get a travel that time for Macy Sakalaris. Almost exactly midway through this first quarter. And again, we'll have the guys game. Osage and Eldon coming up right after the girls are done. Near steal, saved, but thrown away as the press has started to cause a little bit of hairy-carry action. Long-range three. Wow! Boom! Grace Roboto again. Sheesh. And we get a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. And I believe that's going to be against Sakalaris. Yep. So with that big three, the lead doubles for Osage, 12-6. Right back into the full court pressure. And it was nearly turned over, but saved. Drive in all the way, pass in low to Corinne Davis. She misses another chippy down there. She usually hits those. Struggling with those shots so far tonight. All the way in. The ball knocked away, out of bounds. Going to be off of Osage. Good defense down low by the Eldon ladies. The Lady Mustangs just trying to hang in there right now with Osage hitting some big threes. And they are definitely controlling the pace of the game. There's a steal from behind. Good hands from Sakalaris. Quickly up the floor. There's a shot up and no good. Missed it down low, but nearly stolen. A foul called on the steal by, that's freshman Addie Dickerson, number 12. Missed the chippy shot down there and then fouled trying to get it back. You see that happen a lot. Near steal on the full court pressure. It is a turnover. Roboto gets it. Long range three again, no good. Long rebound. Back out to Osage, and she pump fakes and paid a price for it. She got ran over that time by Briley Dial. They say basketball is a non-contact sport, but they're just kidding you. There's a lot of contact out there. Pretty much just as much for the girls as the guys. Very physical sport. Good hands. Ball knocked away down there by Jaden Henderson, just a freshman. Number 4 for Eldon. Some good hands. Knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Osage. First of our doubleheader. There's a dish down low. Ball is saved. Shot from the corner, no good. Rebound, Eldon. And they'll run the transition offense, bring it up quickly. She nearly walked, she did walk. Couldn't control her stop there. Number 3, Allie Bird, a sophomore. A little out of control. A lot of really good young players on both these teams. And Osage has like 7 or 8 juniors that get a lot of time. They're going to be good next year too. Nice pass down low. Reverse layup up and good. Delaney Haig, she's got 3 points for the game now. Eldon breaks the press. Good job getting it up the floor. But a steal, ball knocked away. I tell you what, a lot of physicality in there. No foul called. Long range shot, no good. Rebound, no good. And Eldon comes down with the board. And they'll quickly bring it up the other way, all the way. And again, a lot of contact. And we get an offensive foul called. Going to go against number 5, Caden Davis, a sophomore. You'll notice her left hand is bandaged. She's playing with a broken left hand there. That's what you call tough, because that hurts. 14-6. Dish down low. Nice give and go. Layup up and good. Macy Sakalaris with the bucket, and Eldon not liking this. They call the timeout. So they'll take a break. We'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
What's happening at the lake? Social media's chaos, and it's hard to tell what's real and what's fake. That's why we built the Lake Expo app. Real news that matters to you. Everything about the boating lifestyle you love, all the events you can't afford to miss, plus lake homes that just hit the market, and local businesses you can trust to get things done. It's everything that makes the lake the lake. Download the Lake Expo app today. The lake is here. 1.5 million people are affected by Crohn's disease and IBD in America, and you can make a difference in their lives at the 3rd annual Days Jam on March 28th. Grab a couple friends and participate in the 3-on-3 basketball tournament at School of the Osage High School. Then head to Memory Lane Events in Eldon for a dinner and silent auction that evening. Purchase your tickets online for Dace Jam 2026.
The Osage Lady Indians in control of this one here in this first quarter, up by 10. They've controlled the pace. A lot of fast break offense and full court pressure on defense. And they've hit a couple of threes. Ball knocked away, but Corinne Davis picks it up. She has it taken away from her, but they call a tie-up jump ball. Eldon broke the press early, but as this first quarter has gone on, the press has definitely been paying off for Osage, causing some turnovers from Eldon. Eldon gets the ball on the tie ball, get into the offense. They've been harried by this Osage defense. Long range three shot up, no good. And rebound was out of bounds as Grace Verbato grabbed it. Her foot was on the line, so it'll stay with Osage. A three-pointer for Eldon. There's an inbounds pass and a foul on the shot. Nice inbounds pass right underneath the basket, and it pays off for the Eldon ladies. And they will go to the Dace Jam charity stripe. It's Carly Wood, the sophomore. Substitution coming in for Osage, number 4, Jocelyn Kyle, junior. Second free throw, in and out, no good. Rebound tipped around, saved by the Osage ladies. So the Lady Mustangs missing both the free throws from the Dace Jam charity stripe. Down to a minute to go in this first quarter. Long range shot up, no good, off the back iron. Fight for the rebound down low, and we're going to have another tie up down there. And this time the arrow will be pointing Osage way. So the Lady Indians will bring it in underneath their own basket. 56 seconds to go first quarter. Wide open look, long range. Sperling, no good. Rebound down to Osage again. Controlling things there. Runner's no good, and the rebound comes down to Eldon. And again, the full court pressure from Osage, even after missed baskets, all the way. Shot is up and no good. Offensive board back up, and we get a foul again on the putback. It'll be number 15, Carly Wood, going back to the Dace Jam charity stripe. She was just there and missed both of them. She'll get another try here. We've been stuck at 16-6 for a while. She hits that one. That was a good looking free throw. Carly Wood will get another. That was her first point of the game. 34 seconds to go in this first quarter, and she hits the second one as well. So after missing her previous two from the Dace Jam charity stripe, she hits her second two. All points important for Eldon, just trying to stay in it right now as this Osage team off to a good quick start in this one. Osage will run the weave. They'll look for the last shot of the first quarter. Doing a good job of it. Sperling with 8 seconds. Osage looking for a shot now. And there it is, down low. Nice give and go, and shot is up and good. Avery Sperling with the basket at the buzzer. And after one, Osage ladies in the lead, 18-8. We'll take this quarter break for Ozarks Homes.
At New Spring Wellness Center, we understand how hectic life can be and the stress that comes with it. We also understand that your health often gets forgotten about. Whether it's addiction, weight loss, or lack of energy, New Spring Wellness Center offers natural services you won't find other places. From our vitamin IV drips to our laser hair removal and everything else. Naturally better health is our focus at New Spring Wellness Center in Osage Beach. Call now to schedule your free consultation.
Live high school girls basketball on Lake TV is presented by Chris Caesar and Arrowhead Title, and brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Price and Randall Injury Attorneys, Save Mo Lives, Ozark Homes, Thomas Construction, The Club at Portachima, Slumberland Furniture at the Lake, Beck Wellness Center, the 3rd Annual Dace Jam, March 28th, New Spring Wellness Center, the Lake Expo app, Osage River Popcorn, Church at Osage Hills.
So the first quarter belonged to the visitors from Osage. Lady Indians with a 10-point lead, 18-8, led by Grace Roboto, 6 points, hitting 2 3-pointers. Avery Sperling has 4, including that shot at the buzzer. Eldon will start with the ball. Points hard to come by in that first quarter. Nice shot there from 8 feet up and good. Number 15, Carly Wood, has 4 points for the game. And the Lady Mustangs into double figures. One of the big differences in this one has been the outside shooting. There's another long bomb. Grace Roboto, boom. Grace has 3 3-pointers, 9 points for the game. And Eldon having a hard time getting the ball in. Finally they do, nearly stolen. But all the way up, pass down low. Corinne Davis can't get it to go. Having one of her tougher nights down low. She's had a couple of looks, hasn't been able to get it to go. Nice pump fake. Roboto couldn't get it off. There's a long range shot, no good. Good rebound from Wood, number 15. Quickly up the other way. Bird will pull it up, bring it back out. Nice passing there. Bird saves it from going out of bounds. Good save there. Dish to Wood, she gets double teamed. Drives, shot from 8, won't go. Fight for the rebound. It's going to come down to Osage. 21-10, Lady Indians have led from the start. Nice pass, wide open down low, and a missed layup. She was too wide open. And we get a tie-up on the rebound. And the arrow is pointing Eldon's way, so Eldon will have to face that full court pressure. No, now the officials say the arrow is pointing Osage's way, so the Lady Indians will have the ball on the tie-up. Good ball movement. Roboto had an open look, decided not to take it. Dish down low, nearly stolen. No call, a lot of physical hands going on. Dish down low, wide open. Sperling with the layup, up and good. Avery Sperling with 6 points for the game. Good passing has given her some wide open looks down low. Layups right back the other way. Nice drive down the baseline. Couldn't get a shot off, and a steal. Sakalaris, she'll go all the way, have the ball knocked out of bounds. Good defense from Eldon, but a great steal from Macy Sakalaris, and she went the length of the floor to have it knocked out before she could get the shot off. We'll have a special interview at halftime for you. The football coach from Eldon will be joining us, Nick Griffin, Eldon Mustangs football coach. And we get a foul. Bird bringing the ball up the floor. Very physical game so far. They've let a lot of it go, but not all of it. They called that one as Bird went to the floor. Caden Davis, sophomore number 5, brings it in. Caden playing with that broken left hand. 23-10, Osage in the lead. Eldon struggling to find offense. They lose there. Oh, it's picked up by Corinne Davis. Nice dish. Shot is up and won't go. Knocked out of bounds off of Eldon. Caden Davis had a open look down there, and she can't believe she missed it. She's still talking to herself as she runs back down the floor on defense. Grace Roboto will bring it in for Osage in the backcourt. Addie Dickerson, number 12, the freshman, will get him into the offense. Dish down low. Pump fake. Shot from long range. No good. Going to go out of bounds. And it'll go to Eldon. 5:09 to go in this first half. Osage has led from the start. 13-point lead for the Lady Indians. They beat Eldon by 13 about a month ago, and a 5-second call on the inbounds pass as Riley Dial couldn't get it in. Full court pressure paying off for Osage again. Inbounds pass, wide open, shot no good, but a foul. Jocelyn Kyle got the ball underneath the basket, and she will go to the Dace Jam charity stripe. So the DMAC Impact Foundation, first free throw is good, presents the 3rd annual Dace Jam 3-on-3 basketball tournament. That's Saturday, March 28th. Register for that now. That was Kyle's first point. She'll get another one and missed that one. Rebound down to Corinne Davis. Full court pressure even after the miss from Osage. Near turnover, but she gets her feet and they throw the ball away. That was the freshman Jaden Henderson looking for Corinne Davis under the basket, but nobody there. 14-point lead for Osage with the ball. Dish down low. They've found some success with that pass down there. Shot long range. Boom. Wow. Addie Dickerson, the freshman, with a tray, and the lead ballooning to 17. Full court pressure again. Osage steals it. Good hands. Steal the shot up. No good. Rebound put back and a foul on the rebound. Addie Dickerson, number 12, the freshman with a steal. She missed the shot. But Grace Roboto with a rebound, and she is fouled. And she'll go to the Dace Jam charity stripe. Dace Jam, the DMAC Impact Foundation, fighting Crohn's disease. Roboto hits the first one. Grace has 10 points for the game now. And she'll get another. Phoebe Zacher checks in. Corinne Davis will get a rest about midway through this second quarter. Second free throw up and good for Roboto, who hasn't missed much of anything so far tonight. The full court pressure giving Eldon trouble. They break the press this time. Dish down low. Shot outside, long range, won't go. Rebound fought for on the floor. Lady Mustangs come down with it, but a steal. Good hands there and all the way in, up and good. The freshman Addie Dickerson. Boy, she's just a freshman and she's a superstar. Midway through the second quarter now. The pass almost turned over, but saved. Ball on the floor. And Eldon trying to get it out of there. Finally looked like they did on the floor, and we'll have a tie up there. As the ladies on the floor fighting for it. The officials having a talk with Carly Wood there, who was not happy with whatever they called down. She thought she was fouled down there. Didn't get a call. Got the tie up. Inbounds pass. Nearly got away, but it's chased down. Bird. Quick ball movement. Shot long range. Won't go. Rebound. Back up, and we get a foul on the putback. Good work on the boards that time. Carly Wood. She'll go back to the Dace Jam charity stripe. She's 2 for 4 from the free throw line so far tonight. Missed her first 2, hit her second 2. That one will not go. She'll get another one. The lead up to 21, 31-10. It's been all Osage so far in this one. Lady Indians looking to break a 2-game losing streak. Second free throw goes for Wood. She's got 5 points for the game now. 31-11. There's another long range shot. Roboto missing that one. First time I think she's missed a 3 tonight. Good ball movement from the Lady Indians. Ball knocked away down low. Osage gets it back. Drive down the lane. Shot up and good. Delaney Haig, great drive down the lane. It kind of opened up for her like the Red Sea there, and she got the layup. Trapping defense. Osage beats it. Drive in low. Shot up and good. Good shot there from Phoebe Zacher. Her first points of the game. Good job from the Eldon ladies to break the press that time and get the shot off. Ball is knocked away down low out of bounds. It'll be off of Osage. Lady Mustangs will get it back. Osage ladies, mass substitutions. They keep the ladies fresh, especially considering the style of full court pressure defense they play. Could be easy to get worn out. They keep new bodies in there all the time. Lady Mustangs break the press this time. Good job. Stayed under control, down by 20. 2:20 to go in the first half. Nice dish, down low. Shot is up and good from Carly Wood, who has become the leading scorer for the Eldon ladies here. An open look, long range, boom! Wow! Bella Walsh with the tray. 36-15 the lead. 21. No let up on the full court pressure. Eldon breaks it. There's a shot from 3, long range, won't go for Bird. Osage with the rebound, minute 45 and counting in this first half. Up the floor, wide open, shot is up and good. Good passing, and that was Addie Young getting the bucket. And again, no let up on the pressure. Eldon ladies throw it away. So Osage will come back down with it quickly. Drive, shot, blocked. She got it back up, and good. And that was Grace Roboto again. And the lead up 40-15. It is all Osage right now in this one. Down to the last minute, we've got a special halftime interview for you. The Eldon Mustangs head football coach, Nick Griffin, will join us near steal. She got the ball back, drives, puts it up, good. Great play from Carly Wood. 7 points in this second quarter alone, 9 for the game. There's a drive, Bella Walsh all the way in, up and good. And Eldon calls a timeout with 42 seconds to go in the half. Coach Isaiah Ryan not liking that. They take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
Inviting you to the church at Osage Hills and Osage Beach with services every Sunday at 9 and 10:45. Bring your entire family and enjoy engaging worship, a secured children's environment with classes, and spiritual teachings from lead pastor Stephen Chrisman. Come do life with us at the church at Osage Hills, where we follow Jesus and love the lake.
Back here in Eldon, 42 seconds to go in the first half. It has been all Osage, up 42-17. They started fast and never slowed down. And that full court pressure from the Lady Indians has caused all kinds of problem for this Eldon Lady Mustang team, especially considering the Eldon ladies lost their star point guard to a knee injury, and it sure makes handling this pressure defense tough. Ball goes out of bounds. They'll say it's off of Eldon, so another turnover. Coming up at halftime, we've got a special interview. Nick Griffin, the football coach for the Eldon Mustangs, will be joining us. We'll see how the Eldon football program is going. Long range shot, boom again. Addie Young from 3, 45-17. Wow. Quickly, Eldon up, ball knocked out of bounds off of Osage with 10 seconds to go in the half. So the Eldon ladies will look to get the last shot of the first half off. It has been all Osage so far. Long range 3, no good. Corinne Davis with the rebound. Back out. Last seconds ticking off. The shot from 3 won't go, and that's the buzzer. Halftime score, all Osage, 45-17. As we go into halftime. So we've got the Club at Port Achima halftime show coming up for you. We'll be talking with Nick Griffin, football coach here at Eldon. We'll find out how the Mustangs football program is doing. We'll do that when we come back. High school basketball on Lake TV.
Celebrating 25 years of elegance on the links, the club at Portachima was carefully designed by golf icon Jack Nicklaus and is Jack's only signature course in Missouri. Coined hillside by the harbor, Portachima offers the best boating and golfing community in the Midwest. Come find out why and experience luxurious golf at the Lake of the Ozarks like never before. Welcoming local families to the club at Portachima, the only private course at the Lake of the Ozarks. Limited memberships now available, but you better hurry.
Hey everybody, it's Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. Did you miss the President's Day big sales? Well, don't worry, we've got you covered. We're going to run them all month long. Not only are you going to get sale prices, we're doing 0% interest financing for up to 36 months. You need to come check out all the great deals at Slumberland Furniture, where we're bringing happy home.
Welcome back to Eldon. This is the Club at Portachima halftime show, and our special guest today, Nick Griffin, head football coach here at Eldon. Thank you, sir, for coming by and joining us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you guys doing this and highlighting our program and the things we're doing, so thank you very much.
Absolutely. All right, so tell us, who are some juniors, some seniors in your football program that represent the Mustangs well?
Yeah, so we have going to be senior Drew Hines. He's going to be our returning quarterback. He's a three-sport athlete. He does everything, all-state baseball players playing basketball. He works hard, man, and three-sport athletes, they have to work hard.
Yeah.
And, so I love guys that want to compete, and he competes. And Cale Hammond is another one. He's going to be a junior. He's a three-sport athlete as well: football, baseball, basketball. He does all three. Hard worker. They do everything the right way. Good grades, good, all the stuff. And then a couple of linemen going to be seniors: Isaiah Abbott and Joe Reed. They're working really hard right now, so really excited for them.
Wow, that's fantastic. So you've been here for 2 years.
Yes, sir.
At Eldon, and you come in, you try to kind of change the culture and the standards and everything. What are you trying to put into place?
Yeah, so, we haven't competed for 4 quarters, and, we've had a hard time finishing, and so that's been our big push, my first year and into last year. And I thought, going into our district game 2 years ago against Knob Noster, we got down 21 points early. I mean, in a blink of an eye, we're down 21. And, had a chance, probably should have won that game. So our kids fought to the very end, and to me, that was a turning point. And then this year, we won some close games early, competed well in most of our games, played all 4 quarters, and, it's a testament to the things we're trying to do. And the kids are buying in, and they're believing, and the wins are going to come. We're getting those small victories right now, and we harp on it and, doing things the right way, and our kids are doing good with it.
Absolutely. There's always the under-the-radar players that don't get a whole lot of headlines.
Yeah.
People don't see, what they do. Who are some of those players?
Yeah, we have a big right tackle. He was a sophomore last year. He's big. 6'5", 260 pounds, and he's a big teddy bear, and
yeah.
He looks the part, but he's a big softy at heart, but he's selfless. And most linemen are, to play that position, not get any credit. But he's going to be a junior. I have really high hopes for him. He's going to be a good one. He's working extremely hard. Hasn't missed a day of our off-season work, and he wants to be good. He works hard in the weight room too, and. Then we have Kean Dinwiddie, who's played defensive end and tight end for us. He looks like he's been in the weight room.
Yeah.
He's put the work in, and you can tell. I'm excited for him. Think he's going to have a great season. Linemen, again, don't get a lot of credit.
Yeah.
But, he's doing the work. And then Max Whitworth, he didn't play for us last year because of some eligibility issues, but that kid came to every single practice.
Wow.
And, I challenged him. I said, I need you to do what you need to do in the classroom. I need you to do what you need to do for practice and show me that you want to be a part of this team. And by gosh, he did it.
Wow.
And, there's that speaks to that kid's character, showing up every single day and not getting to do any of the fun stuff, just the hard stuff. So excited to let him rip it out there too.
Oh, that is so cool. So what does it mean to be a Mustang football player? How do you like and want people to talk about the Mustangs?
Yeah, you know, I want them to look at our guys and be like, those kids play hard, they do things the right way, and, you know, with class. You know, I want our kids to do everything with 100% effort and with everything they got. That's the classroom, that's in their communities and at home with their family and friends and at practice and in the weight room and all the things that we do. We want them to hold themselves to a high standard, and we expect that from them.
Yeah. So you've just been here 2 years. What's the long-term vision for Mustang football? What are the milestones you're shooting for?
Yeah, you know, obviously everybody looks at the wins and losses, you know, and at the end of the day, we're trying to build great young men that are going to be leaders in the community, you know, leaders at home and that, again, doing things the right way, you know. So we have really high standards and, you know, holding kids accountable to those standards and getting the best out of them so that they can be the best husband and father and employee and leader. And, you know, that's the long-term goal. The wins and all that stuff will take care of itself. If we can get all that small stuff, which turn into big things, going, you know, that's what we want. And we're harping it every single day. There he is,
Nick Griffin, head football coach at Eldon. They are really lucky and blessed to have you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You bet. Thanks for coming by.
Appreciate
you bet.
it.
When we come back on your Port Chima halftime show, we're going to talk with the head coach of the Osage Indians, the boys game, coming up after the girls game. We'll get his pregame interview when we come back on the Club at Port Chima halftime show.
Dealing with fatigue, sleepless nights, and chronic pain? Meet Dr. Beck with 40 years specializing in pain management, clinical nutrition, and board-certified in neuropathy, boasting new techniques to the industry, including a rib adjustment only available at Beck Wellness, new specialty treatments for headaches, frozen shoulders, peripheral neuropathy, plantar fasciitis, and their brand new knee rehab, all while keeping nutrition top of mind. Call or go online today. Your healthier, happier life starts with Beck Wellness Center.
Back here in Eldon, the Club at Port Chima halftime show, and we are joined now by the head coach of the Osage Indians, game 2 of our doubleheader tonight. The ladies right now, Osage ladies, winning big, 45-17. So, Coach, your guys taking on your rivals from Eldon, very similar teams, similar record-wise. You both have a lot of talent. You can both be really good when you're on. This ought to be fun tonight.
Oh, I hope so. I hope we can get our offense going. I know they're going to be geared up for us as well. All the makings of a fun environment tonight.
Absolutely, and the rivalry on top of all of that. So, so you guys have kind of had an up and down year. You'll roll, you know, through some stretches, and then you struggle a little bit. What's going to be the key for you guys to put it all together tonight?
I'd love to say making shots, but unfortunately, that's kind of out of our control. One of the many things we can't control. There will be adversity tonight. They've got a talented group.
Yes, they do.
Capable of going on big runs offensively. So at some point tonight, they will make a run. It's going to be how we respond.
Okay. And then you're in the middle of like 4 games in 5 days or something like that. You guys going to be tired.
Yeah. I mean, our guys are tired. I know our coaches are tired. We had a JV freshman game up here last night. We had Hallsville, but yeah, I mean, we're definitely in the meat of our season. We got a 5-game and 7-day stretch to kind of finish up here before we start preparing for districts. But and I mean, it's no rest for the wicked. We came off some games against a ranked Mexico team, ranked Southern Boone team, receiving votes Hallsville team, and now a really good Eldon team at their gym. Rivalry game is dangerous, and then obviously with Blair Oaks waiting for us tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's a challenging stretch, but it's going to make us tougher.
And we have your game at home against Camdenton next Tuesday night, so that'll be fun. Thank you, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Appreciate it.
Coach Jeff Hinshaw, Osage Indians. When we come back, we'll have some numbers from the first half for you on the Club at Port Chima halftime show.
This winter, Arrowhead Title wants to remind you that there's truly no place like home. That's why we are here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure that those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Caesar at Arrowhead Title, proud presenting sponsor of live high school girls basketball on Lake TV.
What's happening at the lake? Social media's chaos. It's hard to tell what's real and what's fake. That's why we built the Lake Expo app. Real news, everything boating, events that matter. The lake is here. Download the Lake Expo app today.
Back here in Eldon, Second half just about ready to get underway with Osage in the lead big time. The Lady Indians 45-17 lead after dominating the first half. Pass down low, shot up and good. Avery Sperling. Osage picks up where they left off. And wow, this Osage team is looking very impressive tonight. 47-17 now. Things keep going this way. We might get a mercy clock in the fourth quarter. Good ball movement from the Lady Mustangs. They throw it away down low though. Steal, but it's stolen back. Good hands by Corinne Davis to get that larceny, and Eldon gets it back. Looking to climb a little bit closer. Ball knocked away down low. Good hustle to get it. Arlie West drives. Blocked. Nice block down there from Delaney Haig. Quickly up the floor. Bella Walsh throws it away. Turnover. Good defense from the Eldon ladies. And they'll get into the offense. Drive. Good defense from Osage to shut the drive down. Corinne Davis down low. Gets it up. Can't get it to go. They played great defense on Davis tonight as they've kept her well below her scoring average. Nice drive down the lane. Shot up and good all the way. Addie Dickerson, the freshman, has 9 points for the game now, as she just said, try and stop me. Long range three. Boom! Wow! Nice shot. Number 5, Caden Davis, her first bucket of the night. Playing with that broken left hand, and she drilled that. In fact, she might have took that shot from Jefferson City. Drive down the baseline. Ball is blocked. Rebound back up, no good. Eldon gets the ball, but it's stolen away. Roboto. Nice ball movement from Osage. There's an open look, long range. Sperling can't get it to go. Corinne Davis with the rebound. Here's a drive from Eldon. There's another long shot and just off the rim. Good idea though, 49-20. Osage in the lead and the ball. Sperling the drive all the way. The shot no good, but she's going to be fouled. She will go to the Dace Jam charity stripe. 29-point lead for Osage, and they do not let up at the start of this second half. It is Avery Sperling, 8 points for the game. Junior. Free throw up and good. She drilled that. I believe her younger brother is, a lot of people think he might be the next starting quarterback for the Osage football team next year. Second free throw up and good. Speaking of that, I've got some good looking head football coach sitting next to me right now. Osage Indians coach Shannon Jolly went all the way to the state quarterfinals this year. Eldon lost it but got it back. Nice dish down low. West can't get the shot off. Great defense from Osage. They caused the turnover and transition offense all the way down, up and good. Grace Roboto. Roboto with 15 points for the game. 53-20, and near steal from Avery Sperling. Knocks it out of bounds. 3 minutes into this second half. Eldon ladies get it in. Ball knocked away and stolen. Good defense. I tell you what, if the Lady Indians play like this in the postseason coming up, they're going to be a hard out. They're playing really well. Good ball handling there from the freshman, Addison. Osage ladies moving it around. Roboto, long range, won't go. Fights for the rebound. Shot up from Sperling and good. Avery Sperling on fire in this third quarter. She's got 6 points in the third quarter alone, 12 for the game. And the lead is up to 55-20. Like I say, mercy clock probably coming in the fourth quarter of this one. And then we'll have the boys game. Doubleheader tonight. First the girls, then the guys. Osage and Eldon. Ought to be a great game on the boys' side. Shot back up, no good. Quickly the other way. Sperling off to Roboto. Ball is blocked, but a foul. Very physical down there. And so we go to the Dace Jam Charity Stripe. Third annual Dace Jam comes up Saturday, March 28th as they fight Crohn's disease. Grace Roboto. First one is up and good. She hasn't missed much tonight. Grace has 16 points for the game now. Freshman number 12, Addie Dickerson, will take a rest, as does Avery Sperling. Roboto, her second free throw is up and rolls in. So head coach Shannon Jolly, I'm going to give you the headset here. Put those on. So you come off a pretty successful season, the Osage Indian football team going to the state quarterfinals. How you feeling about next year's team?
That's a loaded question, isn't it?
Yeah, you can never get away from it,
I didn't get to hear what Coach said from Eldon. I just, no, I'm really proud of our kids in the offseason. I think it's gone pretty well, and we're just trying to reload and stay uncomfortable and do what we got to do to continue to get better. But it's been a really good offseason. Really proud of our kids.
I saw some pictures of you guys like doing some cardio training. Nice dish down low as Corinne Davis gets the shot up and good. She's got 4 points for the game. You were kind of having fun working out in the snow a few weeks ago.
Well, I mean, when you don't have an indoor facility and you want to get better, you got to get out in it. So our kids, we just made a commitment to being outside. I think it's more of a mental toughness thing for us and just continuing to work. But, our kids haven't really missed a beat. They don't mind being outside, and found maybe they're a little tougher than they thought.
There you go. We get a timeout. We'll be back. We'll have a little more with head coach of the Osage Indian football team, Shannon Jolly. But they take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozark Homes. At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission. Back in Eldon High School basketball on Lake TV. We've got a doubleheader for you tonight. First, the girls. This game being controlled by Osage, 57-22. And then we'll have the boys game. Second game of our doubleheader coming up next, Osage and Eldon. And there's a shot in the lane. Going to be a foul on the shot. So number 5, Caden Davis, the sophomore, will go to the Dace Jam charity stripe. Osage Indians football coach Shannon Jolly came to watch a game, and I snookered him into putting a headset on and talking to me here.
I'm just looking at this young Davis lady, daughter of Matt Davis, with that fractured wrist taped up and playing. That's pretty impressive.
How tough is that?
She could fit in with our group. That's a pretty impressive sacrifice she's making, so good stuff.
Absolutely. She hits them both. Good job. As she shows her toughness playing with that broken hand, and she's just a sophomore. She's going to be around a couple more years. Speaking of sophomores, you've got, you just saw your senior quarterback that took you to the state quarterfinals. He'll be playing later tonight, Maverick Trusty. So when Maverick moves on, you're going to have to find a new quarterback next year.
Well, we're working on it. We haven't found one yet. I think everybody thinks we found one, but we're working on it. We might have to get his hair trimmed up a little bit. But, no, it's been nice. We've got more – I feel like we got a lot more depth coming up in the quarterback position, and kids are a little bit more excited about taking that responsibility on. So Blaine Sperling's in line to lead us this year, and he's a great kid, and he's going to continue to work hard. So we're excited, but like I said, those other 10 positions are just as important, and we're trying to put the work in to get them all ready.
Absolutely. Everywhere you go, you usually rebuild the program, and they turn into a winner, and that's happened again at Osage. Congratulations on your run to the state quarterfinals this year.
I appreciate it, Chris. We're just fortunate. I've had some good leaders along the way, and when you build a good staff and get guys to come in and your administration supports what you're doing, it's maybe easier than people think. But we've been fortunate, and we're blessed to have a lot of support, and blessed to have you guys cover us, so I appreciate you doing that.
Absolutely. That's one of the great things about living in this area is so many good people around. That's, I talked with your counterpart at Eldon at halftime, Nick Griffin, the, I should say new football coach here. He's been here for a couple years, but he's doing good things, trying to do what you have done at Osage and, build a good, strong program, and looks like he's working on that.
Now, Nick's a great guy. Comes a good football coach, and we saw this year it's just putting all the improvements together, but he's done a really good job of putting some things in place, and it'd be nice to see Eldon football back, and top of the ranks and playing hard and adding to this rivalry. But no, Coach has done a really good job and got a good group of guys on his staff.
Absolutely. In fact, I think you were the last head football coach at Eldon to win district championships here several years ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah, it seems like it, doesn't it?
Long time ago.
All right. Thank you, Coach, for taking the time to join us. Appreciate it.
Chris, you guys are first class. Thanks a lot.
You bet. Nice turnaround jump shot there. Up and good for Phoebe Zacher, who's got 4 points for the game. Good job. Dish down low. Shot up and good. And that is Addie Klaus with her first bucket of the game. I tell you what, the Osage ladies are rocking and rolling tonight. 60-26 here with a minute and a half to go in this third quarter. There's another steal. Roboto gets it, dish down low, ball knocked away. Good defense from Caden Davis, the sophomore, playing with that broken wrist. And you can see it's hurting her as she grimaces. Drilled a big shot just a couple of minutes ago, three-pointer. Inbounds pass, blocked, rebound down to Eldon as they fight for that one down low. Again, a lot of bumping and grinding down there. No fouls called. Long pass stolen. Up court, wide open. There's the layup, up and good, and a foul. Number 12, the freshman, Addie Dickerson, gets the bucket, and she will go to the Dace Jam charity stripe. Looking to finish off the old-fashioned three. Dickerson has 11 points on the game tonight. Just a freshman. Wow. Misses the free throw. Rebound down to Sperling. She gets it off. Roboto, second chance shot up and good. Grace Roboto continues her torrid scoring pace. 64-26. Ball stolen again. The freshman, Dickerson, dishes down low, shot up and good. Klaus again, another sophomore. She's got 4 points in the quarter, and the lead is up to 40. Last half minute of the third quarter. Nice drive down the baseline. Shot is blocked. Taken away by Sperling. Nearly lost it. She got it back. 20 seconds to go in this third quarter. Everything going Osage way so far in this first game of our doubleheader. First the girls and then the guys. Osage and Eldon men coming up next. Roboto drives. 6 seconds and counting. Drive down the lane. Ball goes out of bounds off of Addie Dickerson. Just couldn't handle it. Lost the handle on it. So Addie is a freshman starting for this Osage team. Boy, she has got some great years ahead of her. She might be one of the all-time greats at Osage. There's a long-range shot, no good. That brings an end to the third quarter. And again, all Osage. Lady Indians with a 66-26 lead. We'll take this quarter break for Ozark Homes.
All right, team. We need a commercial to make people drive safely. Ideas?
The switch and save.
Ooh, switch your phone off and save a life.
No, we need to evoke emotion.
What about a talking donkey?
Slow down and drive sober. Don't be an...
Guys, we're trying to save their lives, not sell them something. Why don't we just ask people to drive safely?
Clever. But it has to be an AI polar bear saying it.
It's time for a new home, and your solution is Ozark Homes under the water tower in Laurie. Your home is and should be your safe place. At Ozark Homes, we take your dream and make it a reality while staying within your budget. With real estate and construction prices at an all-time high, let Ozark Homes stretch your dollar. We have many customizable options, including kitchens, bathrooms, fireplaces. We even offer a second level option. Quotes are always free, so give us a call or stop by today. Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams a reality for over 30 years.
Back here in Eldon as we get set for the fourth quarter. Game dominated by Osage. The Lady Indians up by 40 after 3, 66-26. And they will inbound the ball to start this final quarter. And remember, we have a whole nother game coming up for you after this one. The men will go at it, Osage and Eldon. Good ball movement from the Lady Indians. There's an open look, long range, no good. Rebound fought for and back up and good. And again, freshman Addie Dickerson, she's got 13 for the game now. Eldon ladies back the other way, long range 3, not gonna go. Rebound down to Osage, and they sprinted up the floor, and the layup up and good. I keep saying these names, but that's Klaus again. She's got 6 points. All in the second half. Nice drive, good dish, shot in low is good from Zacher. Phoebe Zacher has 6 points for Eldon, 70-28. The Osage ladies took the early lead with just 5 seconds into this game, scoring the first points, and they have not looked back. Up by 42 now. Long range shot, no good, but an offensive board to Klaus. Ball down low, blocked, and we get a whistle and a foul. I believe it was on the shot. So we will go back to the Dace Jam charity stripe. It's going to be Lauren Havner, the sophomore, another young player. And the free throw is up and true. She'll get another one from the Dace Jam charity stripe. DMAC Impact Foundation presenting the 3rd annual Dace Jam 3-on-3 basketball tournament. That's Saturday, March 28th. Register for that now. Go look it up. That's a great way to fight Crohn's disease. Great charity, the DMAC Foundation. Down low, nice pass. Shot from Zacher up and good. Phoebe Zacher with a couple of buckets. 71-30. Eldon coming into this game tonight off of 2 straight wins. Osage coming off of 2 straight losses. But boy, you wouldn't know it, the way the Lady Indians have dominated in this one. And the Lady Mustangs have struggled. 41-point lead for Osage. The clock running. The mercy rule with a team up by this much in the fourth quarter. They just run the clock. A long range shot, no good. It hit the wires above the basket, so that's automatic out of bounds. And the clock continues to run, even as they bring the ball inbounds again because of the mercy rule. 41-point lead. The officials say, you don't want to draw it out. Let's, get that clock running. Long range shot, just a little bit off. Offensive rebound, back up, no good. Again, offensive board back up, no good, but a foul. Great job on the offensive board for the Lady Mustangs, and in particular, Arlie West, number 23, freshman. She'll go to the Dace Jam charity stripe. And again, the clock continues to run, even though she's on the free throw line. Hits the first one. Arlie, just a freshman, 5 points for the game. Eva Fitzpatrick checking in, number 21 for Eldon. Second free throw is up and no good this time. Rebound down to Osage. Midway through this fourth quarter, the mercy clock is running since it's a 40-point lead. That means this one will be over fairly quickly. And then we'll have the men's game for you here on Lake TV, Osage and Eldon. A doubleheader tonight. Long range shot, no good. Ball will go out of bounds and it'll go to Eldon. So right after this one, this game is over. We will go into the pregame show for the men's game, Osage and Eldon. We'll talk with the head coaches, take a look at what the teams have done so far this season coming into this one. There's a drive, shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, no good, but a foul. Good job from number 24, Phoebe Zacher, the junior, cleaning up on the boards down there. And she's got 8 points for the game, 4 in this fourth quarter. She'll look to add to that. 3 minutes to go in the game, and Phoebe hits the first one. She'll get another. She and Carly Wood have been the scoring stars. She missed that one. Rebound down to Osage. Just over 2.5 minutes left in this one as the Mercy clock continues to run. Good ball movement. Shot up from long range, no good. Rebound down to Osage. Back up and good. Addie Kloss again. She's got 8 points for the game, all in the second half. 73-32. Long range shot, no good for Eldon. Rebound down to Osage. 2:10 and counting on the Mercy clock. Dish down low, good pass. Shot won't go. Offensive rebound. Back up, no good. And this time, Bird comes down with it for Eldon. She sprints it up the floor, can't get the shot to go for her. Fight for the rebound. And we'll get a tie-up down there. Clock still runs, even though the ball will be inbounded. Minute 40 to go in the game as the Mercy clock runs. 73-32. Eldon keeps it, inbounds pass. There's an open look, long range, and no good. Good looking shot, just wouldn't go for her. Rebound down to Osage. They get it out of the cluster down there and bring it up slowly. She nearly traveled. They let that one go. Good ball movement. Ball down low. Lost the handle on it, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Osage. As the Lady Indians have gotten a lot of the youngsters from the bench in the game here late, since this is not in doubt. 41-point lead. Ball movement, shot from long range. Boom! Three-pointer up and good. Nice shooting there. Havner, she's got 4 points for the game. Just over a half minute to go. Good ball fake and pass. The shot is up and good. Good job from the Eldon ladies. Get that one. That was Arlie West. Down to the last 20 seconds in this one. Ball is stolen. Eldon ladies will bring it up, maybe looking for the last shot in this one. No quit in this Lady Mustang team, but the Osage ladies dominating tonight. Good pass down low. Zacher can't get it to go, and that's gonna do it. Ball game. Osage Lady Indians dominate their way to a 76-34 win. What a game for the Osage ladies. And don't go anywhere. We've got the men's game coming up for you next. Osage and Eldon, the second game of our doubleheader. When we come back, we'll have your Slumberland Furniture post-game show. We'll give you some scoring numbers from this one. That's coming up for you next. But this one belongs to Osage. The Lady Indians win it 76-34. The Slumberland Furniture post-game show coming up next.
For our Lake Area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price & Randall, Injury Attorneys.
At Thomas Construction, we're not just builders, we're part of the community, living and loving the lake life just like you. As a family-owned local business, we bring a personal touch to every project, whether it's a residential home, a commercial space, or a multifamily investment. We pride ourselves on the quality and integrity of our work, delivering outstanding results no matter what the scale. Our skilled team of professionals is with you every step of the way, transforming your vision of luxury living into reality. Thomas Construction, building legacies at the lake since 1975.
Back here in Eldon, the first game of our doubleheader in the books, won easily by the Osage Lady Indians. That was what we call in the business a butt whooping, as the Osage women win it 76-34. You heard that right, a 42-point win. Fourth quarter, they had the mercy clock running. That's where the clock just runs. They don't stop it, when the ball goes out of bounds or anything, and that makes things go a little bit quicker in the fourth quarter. When you get 40-point games like that, that's a pretty good thing. But a very impressive win for the Osage Lady Indians tonight. Again, 76-34. So here's how the scoring numbers looked. First of all, for the Eldon ladies, they struggled to score tonight. Had a couple of ladies scoring 9 points. You had Phoebe Zacher with 9 and Carly Wood with 9. Zacher's a junior. Wood is just a sophomore. 7 points for Arlie West, 5 for Caden Davis, and 4 points for Corinne Davis tonight. Carly Wood with 9, and Phoebe Zacher with 9 to lead the way for the Eldon ladies. Just about everybody on the roster scored for Osage tonight, and I'm not kidding you. We've got 10 people, 10 women in the scoring column for the Osage ladies. They were led tonight by Grace Roboto. 19 points for Grace, all those coming in the first 3 quarters. She didn't play the fourth quarter. You had 13 points for Addie Dickerson, just a freshman. 12 points for Avery Sperling, she's a junior. And then to round it out, a lot of other scoring. You had 6 points for Bella Walsh tonight. 8 points for Addie Kloss, all in the second half. 6 points for Addie Young, 5 points for Delaney Egg. So just a great night scoring all the way around for the Osage Lady Indians, who improved to 17-7 after the win. The Lady Mustangs from Eldon fall to 13-12 as they suffer the big loss tonight. Osage women ending a 2-game losing streak, and that ended a 2-game win streak for the Eldon ladies. So that is the first game of our doubleheader. We've got the men coming up next, the second game of our doubleheader. And when we come back, we'll have your COMC pregame show for the men's game. We will talk with some head coaches. We'll take a look at what the teams have done so far this year as we get ready for the men's game here in Eldon as the Mustangs and the Osage Indians go at it. We'll be back with your COMC pregame show for the men's game right after this.
Osage River Popcorn, your home at the lake for fresh, gourmet popcorn. But it doesn't stop at just what's in the name. Come see us on Bagnell Dam and Lake Ozark for Stom European chocolate, gelato, and so much more. We've even got a drive-thru with specialty coffee. And yes, our gourmet popcorn is still popped fresh daily. Come on by as a stranger and leave as a friend, with an armful of the sweetest treats at the lake. Osage River Popcorn and Lake Ozark. See you soon!
This winter, Arrowhead Title wants to remind you that there's truly no place like home. That's why we are here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure that those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Caesar at Arrowhead Title, proud presenting sponsor of live high school girls basketball on Lake TV.
At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
All right, team. We need a commercial to make people drive safely. Ideas?
The switch and save.
Ooh, switch your phone off and save a life.
No, we need to evoke emotion.
What about a talking donkey?
Slow down and drive sober. Don't be an
Guys, we're trying to save their lives, not sell them something. Why don't we just ask people to drive safely?
Clever. But it has to be an AI polar bear saying it.
It's time for a new home, and your solution is Ozark Homes under the water tower in Laurie. Your home is and should be your safe place. At Ozark Homes, we take your dream and make it a reality while staying within your budget. With real estate and construction prices at an all-time high, let Ozark Homes stretch your dollar. We have many customizable options, including kitchens, bathrooms, fireplaces. We even offer a second level option. Quotes are always free, so give us a call or stop by today. Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams a reality for over 30 years.
For our Lake Area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price & Randall, injury attorneys.
Live high school basketball on Lake TV is brought to you by Chris Caesar, Arrowhead Title, Central Ozarks Medical Center, Price & Randall Injury Attorneys, Save Mo Lives, Ozark Homes, Thomas Construction, The Club at Portachima, Slumberland Furniture at the Lake, Beck Wellness Center, the third annual Days Jam, March 28, New Spring Wellness Center, the Lake Expo app, Osage River Popcorn, Church at Osage Hills.
And welcome back to Eldon. It is time for game 2 of our doubleheader tonight. We had the ladies' game won by Osage. Now it's the men's turn. It is a great rivalry between Osage and Eldon. And these men's teams both have a lot of talent. They kind of mirror each other. They have similar records. They've both been hot and cold at different times this year. So we will take a look at what these teams have done coming into this game tonight. We will hear from head coaches and more. This is your COMC pregame show. At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
1.5 million people are affected by Crohn's disease and IBD in America, and you can make a difference in their lives at the 3rd annual Days Jam on March 28th. Grab a couple friends and participate in the 3-on-3 basketball tournament at School of the Osage High School. Then head to Memory Lane Events in Eldon for a dinner and silent auction that evening. Purchase your tickets online for Days Jam 2026.
Welcome back to Eldon for your COMC pregame show. Second game of our doubleheader tonight. It is Osage and Eldon renewing their on-court basketball rivalry. Ought to be a good one. So let's start off this COMC pregame show by looking at the visitors from Osage. They come into tonight's game 13-9. They've got a lot of seniors. This is a pretty strong team. And this Osage team won 6 of its first 8 games. 11 of its first 15. They were 11-4 at one point, and then they kind of fell on hard times. They started struggling. They've gone 2-5 in their last 7, and they've lost their last 3 games to good teams, though, mind you. They lost at Southern Boone and then lost at home to Mexico and Hallsville, all teams that have been ranked in the top 10 this year. So not bad losses at all, but losses are tough. We caught up with Coach Jeff Hinshaw at halftime of the girls' game. And he said that, they just have to rebound the ball. They got to stay within themselves, and they're in a really tough stretch right now with 4 games in 6 days, including this one tonight on Lake TV. And then we'll have another of the Osage games next Tuesday. They'll be at home against Camdenton, so that ought to be good. But right now, the Indians at 13-9 and looking to break a 3-game losing streak tonight here in Eldon against a very good Eldon Mustangs team. And when we come back on the COMC pregame show, we will take a look at what the Mustangs have done coming into this game. They're actually riding a 2-game win streak coming into the night. We'll hear from their head coach, Nathaniel Caudell. That's all coming up on your COMC pregame show.
Inviting you to the church at Osage Hills and Osage Beach with services every Sunday at 9 and 10:45. Bring your entire family and enjoy engaging worship, a secure children's environment with classes, and spiritual teachings from lead pastor Stephen Chrisman. Come do life with us at the church at Osage Hills, where we follow Jesus and love the lake.
Back with your COMC pregame show in Eldon, getting ready for the second game of our doubleheader, Osage and Eldon. So we took a look at the Osage Indians just a moment ago, 13-9, looking to break a 3-game losing streak tonight. Your Eldon Mustangs come into the evening at 13-10. They started the season 4-3, right? So nothing to shout about, not all that impressive. But then after starting 4-3, they went on a 6-game win streak in the month of January. They've been 3-2 in their last 5 games, but they've won 2 in a row. So they come off wins at Stover, 60-37, and at home against California, 55-46. So the Mustangs playing pretty well. I caught up with their head coach, Nathaniel Caudell, down on the floor.
So, Coach, this Osage team comes in. They're very talented, pretty good team.
Yeah, really good offensively. Have some guys that have been around for a while, some seniors that are playing really, really well this year. And then, got a couple of juniors as well that are in the starting lineup that have shot the ball extremely well. So, yeah, we got a big test ahead of us tonight.
Yeah, a lot of similarities between the teams. Record-wise, pretty close. When you guys are on your game, both teams can be very powerful. We did a game of yours earlier this year at Versailles. That's probably the best Eldon basketball I've seen in a long time.
I'm really proud of our guys this year. We put a lot of time and effort into the offseason and over the summer to get better offensively, and it's really showed how this group of seniors worked extremely hard their whole career, but especially this last year, they've really taken that step, not just skill-wise, but mentally, as far as being able to finish games the right way. And so it's awesome to see them have that success and just growing their confidence too.
How special is it when you get a rivalry game like this at home, and they've got all the seats out tonight, going to have a big crowd and stuff. It's kind of fun, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. This is why you play, right? Why you play, why you coach. It's going to be a great, like I said, great atmosphere. Being able to be at home is nice for it, but it's going to be one of those games where we're going to come out and play with a lot of energy and those things, but also we got to handle the emotions too, right? We can't play emotional with all the emotions that are in the building.
What's going to be the key tonight? What are you guys going to have to do to win?
Again, it might sound like a broken record here every time I say it, but rebounding is really big for us. If we can rebound, then that allows us to get out and transition and do some of the things offensively, and then obviously limits them too. Like I said, they've got some guys that work really hard, a couple of big seniors that are always looking for extra chances, and so we got to limit that.
All right, good luck tonight, Coach.
Appreciate it, thanks.
Coach Caudell and his Mustangs looking to make it 3 straight wins tonight as they're at home against rival Osage. When we come back with your COMC pregame show, we will get your Price and Randall keys to victory and the starting lineups. That's when we come back on your COMC pregame show.
At Thomas Construction, we're not just builders, we're part of the community, living and loving the lake life just like you. As a family-owned local business, we bring a personal touch to every project, whether it's a residential home, a commercial space, or a multifamily investment. We pride ourselves on the quality and integrity of our work, delivering outstanding results no matter what the scale. Our skilled team of professionals is with you every step of the way, transforming your vision of luxury living into reality. Thomas Construction, building legacies at the lake since 1975.
What's happening at the lake? Social media's chaos, and it's hard to tell what's real and what's fake. That's why we built the Lake Expo app. Real news that matters to you. Everything about the boating lifestyle you love, all the events you can't afford to miss, plus lake homes that just hit the market, and local businesses you can trust to get things done. It's everything that makes the lake the lake. Download the Lake Expo app today. The lake is here.
Wow, that was good. National anthem sung by the Eldon Mustang chorus, I guess. They're good. Good job, guys. All right. So this is your COMC pregame show. Second game of our doubleheader between Osage and Eldon. The Osage women won the first game. And the starting lineups tonight, first of all, for the visitors from Osage, number 2, Blake Harrison, senior, averaging 19 points a game. Number 3, Jackson Long, junior, averaging 14 points a game. Number 5, Maverick Trusty, senior, averaging 11 points a game. Number 11, Brady Clark, senior, averaging 6 points a game. Number 14, Luke Wolf, senior, averaging 5 points and 4 rebounds a game. Home team tonight, the Eldon Mustangs. Number 1, Talon Hall. He's the floor general for this team. Number 3, Britton Ahart, averaging 15 points and 7 rebounds a game. Number 5, Lane Stokes, average 7 points a game. Number 10 is Rhett Bayshore, averages 6 points a game. And number 22, Cody Tam, averages 17 points and 7 rebounds a game. Your Price and Randall keys to victory for this game. First of all, for Osage, and Coach Jeff Hinshaw says play for each other and respond to adversity. And Price and Randall keys to victory for the Eldon Mustangs. Coach Nathaniel Caudell says we have to rebound, play with pace, and stay composed. Those are your Price and Randall keys to victory tonight. And that is your COMC pregame show. Time for some basketball. Game number 2 of our doubleheader. They both whiff on it, and we're going to try to do it again. Both guys went up there, Harrison and Ahart. Neither one made contact with the ball. So they'll try it again. There we go. Ahart gets the tip. Both guys still laughing about that. You get a rivalry like this, Eldon and Osage. These men have been playing each other for years. They know each other. Nice drive down the lane, shot up and good. Sweet move from Cody Tam, the senior, and the first bucket of the night goes to the home team from Eldon. There's a drive. Harrison had it stolen, stripped away from him. Blake Harrison averages 19 points a game for Osage. As he goes, the Indians go. Long range shot, boom! Eldon starts out hot. Britton Ahart with the 3, and it's a 5-0 lead. Trusty, long range shot. Blake Harrison, boom! As he says, thank you very much. And this game, 1 minute in, already 8 points scored. Both teams hot Tam drives it, shoots, can't get it to go. Rebound. Trusty's got it. Almost lost it. And he hit the line, stepped out of bounds, turned it over. Maverick Trusty, quarterback on the football team that went to the state quarterfinals this year. Turns it over. It goes back to Eldon with the early 2-point lead. Already seen a couple of threes in this one. Nice pass in low. Ahart, turnaround jump shot from 15 up and good. Britton Ahart with 5 early points. 7-3. The 4-point lead for Eldon. Long, he can hit it from out there. Loses the handle on it, goes out of bounds. Second straight turnover for Osage. So Eldon will get it in the backcourt with the 4-point lead and looking for more. Good start for Eldon. This is the best Eldon basketball team in quite some time. Drive all the way in. Offensive foul called though. Talon Hull. Good sportsmanship. Leans over and helps the Osage player that he just knocked down up. Good defense. I believe that was Blake Harrison taking the charge down there. It's a tough stretch for Osage. 4 games in the next couple of days. Jackson Long with the 3 and he hits it. Wow. Off kilter and he still gets it to go down. 7-6. Osage within 1. Good ball movement but better defense. There's an open look from 3. Ahart drills it. Boom. Second 3 of the quarter for Britton Ahart. Trusty's going to try his hand at a 3. No good. Little long. Rebound down to Ahart. Drives the lane, loses it. Steal from Harrison. Dishes it off. Drive shot blocked. Talon Hull with the block. Osage gets it back. Trusty from 3. No good. Rebound will come down to Eldon. Talon Hull gets it back. Averages 4 points, 5 of 6, 6 rebounds. Does everything for this Eldon team. He's the floor general, number 1. Ahart looks for another 3. No good this time. Rebound down to Osage. It was Brady Clark all the way up the other way. Shot good, Jackson Long, who's got 5 points in this first quarter. 10-8. What a start to this one. Wow. There's a drive all the way in. Shot good. Hull goes down hard. No foul called, but he got the bucket. Dish down low. Open look. Shot is up and good. Wow, these guys are moving a million miles a second. Brady Clark with that bucket. 12-10. Just about midway through this first quarter. There's an open look from 17. Boom! Stokes drills it. Lane Stokes' first bucket of the night. Back up to a 4-point lead. Trusty with some swift ball handling, but he loses it. Stolen all the way up. Behind the back pass, and the layup is good. Holy moly. Brett Bayshore with the bucket. What a assist from Stokes. Jackson Long from 3. No good. Rebound. Harrison comes down with it. Drives the lane. Puts it up. He's fouled. No good, but he will go to the Dace Jam charity stripe. So go look up Dace Jam. Third annual Dace Jam is on Saturday, March 28th, 3-on-3 basketball tournament to help fight Crohn's disease. The DMAC Impact Foundation. First free throw from Harrison drops in. Blake Harrison, the senior, with 4 points now. Hit a 3 a couple of minutes ago. Several substitutions from Osage. Harrison hits the second one as well. And it's a 16-12 game. 3:40 and counting in this first quarter. The Osage ladies, there's a steal. Good larceny there. Long fakes, almost lost it. It's run down. Osage keeps it. Good defense from, and that one's thrown away from Long. Great defense from Eldon. getting Osage in scramble mode, and they ended up throwing it away there. Good, tough defense from the Mustangs. Best Eldon basketball team in many years this year. They're tough. Cole breaks the press, brings it across the timeline, finds the open man. Layup up and good. Cody Tam. He's got 4 points on the night, and the lead is up to 6 for Eldon. Long gets double teamed, has the ball knocked away, but Harrison finds it. He has it knocked away. And Eldon is playing with purpose here tonight. They get back into the offense. We saw this Eldon team at Versailles a couple weeks ago, and they looked good that night. They're going to be a tough out for anybody the rest of this season. These two teams are in the same district, so they'll see each other in postseason. Cody Tam with the three. Boom! From long range, and the lead is up to 9. And this Eldon crowd is loving every second of it. Good ball movement. Down low, Harrison working, trying to get a shot off, and we get a foul. Going to be called on Ahart. As Harrison and Ahart get to bumping and grinding down there. The lead is 9 for Eldon as they are playing house of fire tonight. So far, anyways. Still very early. First quarter, 9-point lead, inbounds pass. Even that's tough with Eldon playing this sort of defense. Long range shot, no good. Rebound. Down to Tam. And Eldon right back at it. Ahart thought about it, dishes it off. Bayshore takes it in. Can't get the shot to go for him. Rebound. Stolen away. It's on the floor, and Eldon gets it back. Bayshore. And the Mustangs set up the offense. Drive down the lane. Shot no good, but a foul. Zach Hull, the senior, took it all the way in. Got hacked, and he will go to the Dace Jam charity stripe. Third annual Dace Jam, Saturday, March 28th. Go look it up. They fight Crohn's disease. First free throw is good for Zach Hull, senior. His first point of the night. He'll get another one, and the lead is 10 for this Eldon team. Second free throw, no good. Trusty with the rebound. Minute and a half to go in this opening quarter. Trusty drives all the way, looks to dish it off, but loses it. Stolen away by this tough Mustang defense. Good job stopping the drive by the Osage D. Bayshore jukes and jives, can't get it off. Tam thought about taking it, thought better of it. Good tough defense from Osage. Ball thrown away a little high. Trying to get it to Cody Tam in there, went over his head. Stokes will check back in for Eldon, up by 10. Minute to go in this first quarter. Osage not playing bad, but man, this Eldon team playing really well here in this first quarter. Good ball movement from the Indians, looking to get an open look. Good, very good defense from the Mustangs. Drive all the way, reverse layup, goes! Wow, that was a sweet shot. How about that for Tyler Marshall? Reverse layup, that was not an easy shot. Gets it to go. 22-14. Indians back within 8. Bayshore has to pick up the dribble, pull it out. Looks like Eldon will go for the last shot of this first quarter. The intensity high in this one. Yikes. Hull picks it up, finds Stokes, behind the back dribble, dish down low, layup, good. Wow, what a assist. That was sweet from Stokes. That's going to bring an end to this first quarter. Eldon up by 10 after one, 24-14. We'll take this quarter break for Ozark Homes.
All right, team. We need a commercial to make people drive safely. Ideas?
The switch and save.
Ooh, switch your phone off and save a life.
No, we need to evoke emotion.
What about a talking donkey?
Slow down and drive sober. Don't be an
Guys, we're trying to save their lives, not sell them something. Why don't we just ask people to drive safely?
Clever. But it has to be an AI polar bear saying it.
It's time for a new home, and your solution is Ozark Homes under the water tower in Laurie. Your home is and should be your safe place. At Ozark Homes, we take your dream and make it a reality while staying within your budget. With real estate and construction prices at an all-time high, let Ozark Homes stretch your dollar. We have many customizable options, including kitchens, bathrooms, fireplaces. We even offer a second-level option. Quotes are always free, so give us a call or stop by today. Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams a reality for over 30 years.
Wow, what a first quarter that was. 24-14 Eldon, rocking and rolling. 24 first quarter points. The Mustangs led by Cody Tams, 9 points. Britton Ahart with 8. Couple of Osage players with 5 points apiece. Blake Harrison and Jackson Long. Long dishes down low. We get a push in the back. So, I love the sportsmanship between these two teams. I mean, they're rivals. They've been playing against each other forever, but already early in this game, I've seen a couple instances of guys patting each other on the back from opposite teams or helping each other up. Shot won't go. Eldon quickly back the other way. Stokes dishes off to Bayshore. He drives the lane, puts it up, won't go. Fight for the rebound, goes out of bounds off a Tam. Nice drive down the lane from Bayshore, just couldn't finish it off. And Osage gets it back, down by 10, just underway in the second quarter. Coming up at halftime, got the Club at Port Chima halftime show. We will have the game-winning coach from the girls' game earlier, and the players of the game from the Osage Lady Indians. Turnover, drive, and a foul. Cody Tam taking it to the hoop, and he gets hacked, so he will go to the Dace Jam charity stripe. The DMAC Impact Foundation will be putting on their third annual Dace Jam 3-on-3 basketball tournament Saturday, March 28th to raise money to fight Crohn's disease. Look that up. First free throw up and good from the Dace Jam charity stripe from Cody Tam. He's got 10 points already. Misses the second. Off the back iron. Trusty down by 11. Trusty drives all the way, puts it up and good. Wow, first points of the night for Maverick, and that was a sweet move down the lane. Wasn't going to be stopped. There's a long-range shot, no good. Rebound down to the Indians, and they bring it back quickly. Clark throws it away, ball on the floor. Harrison looked like he took it away from the Mustangs. It's still on the floor. Eldon comes away with it finally. Dang, that was a scrum. Mustangs with the 9-point lead and the ball after out-fighting Osage for that one. It'll be interesting to see if they can keep this pace up all night. Hull, Bayshore, back to Hull. Open look, long range, won't go. Offensive rebound, Tam back up, good! Cody Tam, the senior, 12 points already here tonight. The lead back up to 11. Maverick Trusty drives, couldn't get the shot off. Finds the open man from 3, won't go. Long rebound, comes down to the Mustangs, and they waste no time in getting back on their end of the floor. They have been red hot in this one. Eldon with the 11-point lead here at home. First game of our doubleheader was won by the Osage ladies. And again at halftime, we'll hear from their head coach. There's a steal. Trusty with a steal, takes it all the way. Twirling dervish layup is good. Maverick Trusty 4 points in this second quarter. So at halftime, we'll have the Osage Lady Indians game-winning coach from the first game and his choice for the MoDOT players of the game. Open look. Stokes won't go for him. Rebound down to Osage. The Indians have cut into this lead. Looking to get closer here. Trusty behind the back dribble. Can't get it off against Tam. The shot won't go. Rebound down to Stokes. Up to Bayshore. He'll drive the lane. Shot no good. Harrison cleans the glass. And it'll be quickly back the Indians' way. Harrison puts it up. Won't go for him. And Tam with a rebound. The pace is like a track meet. These kids have to be in good shape. A near steal, but instead of foul called. That was kind of a chippy foul there. Not much contact, but foul's a foul. Get a little break in the action. A couple of substitutions for Eldon. That lead sitting at 9 for the last couple of minutes for the home team, Eldon Mustangs. Open look, long three, won't go for Ahart, who's cooled off after hitting some early points. Osage looking to pull back a little bit closer, find themselves in the hole here early. There's a drive down the lane. Clark couldn't get it. Harrison is grabbed on the rebound. Good job from Blake Harrison down low. As number 20, Zach Hull, grabbed an arm. Kind of looked like one of those NFL pass interference calls. Osage will bring it in under their own basket. Maverick Trusty out high. He'll drive, couldn't get the shot off. Great defense from Bayshore. Trusty forces it up, won't go. And Zach Hull, or Talon Hull, will come down with it. Talon Hull, number 1, a part of the state champion golf team here at Eldon this year. The men and the women won the state golf championship. Near steal. Eldon gets it back, and they want to talk about it. Timeout called by the Mustangs. 27-18, Eldon in the lead. They take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
For our Lake area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price and Randall, injury attorneys.
3:27 to go in this first half. What a pace to this game so far. Eldon with a 9-point lead over their rivals from Osage. Osage comes into this one 13-9, Eldon 13-10. Both in the same district, so there's a good chance they'll have to play each other in the postseason if they keep playing this well. Ahart looks down low. Tam with a shot up and good. Nice assist from Ahart to his buddy Cody Tam. Puts it up and good, and that lead back up to 11 now. Jackson Long looks for a shot from 15 and gets it to go. The junior Jackson Long with 7 for the game now. He gets hot, he can score. Long averages 14 points a game. Blake Harrison averages 19 a game. Blake with 5 points so far in this one, all in the first quarter. Nothing here in the second. Good tough defense. There's a drive down the lane. Zach Hull dishes it off, shot up, no good from Tam. Osage gets right back at it. Long, Harrison. Harrison will drive, puts it up, won't go. Thought he should have gotten the foul call, but nothing called. And quickly back Eldon the other way. Tam, Ahart drives all the way, puts it up and good. Britton Ahart 10 points for the game now. He had 8 in the first quarter. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first half with this fast-paced game so far. Shot, long range, no good. Rebound, down to Cody Tam. And Talon Hull will bring the ball across the line and slow it up a little bit. Eldon in the lead, so they don't need to press anything at this point. Cody Tam down low, shot up and good. Cody Tam rocking and rolling, 7 points in the second quarter. 16 for the game. Jackson Long breaks the press single-handedly. Gets it in down low. Shot is up and good. Nice move, good shot. Down there from Ethan Wall. His first bucket of the night. 33-22. Coming up on 1 minute to go in the first half of this one. Ahart. Hull drives the baseline, gets fouled. That was Zach Hull, number 20. Good quick move to drive that baseline. Picks up the foul. And so with 56 seconds to go in this first half, Eldon will keep it with the lead. Bayshore drives, puts up a teardrop, no good. Harrison with the rebound, and he gets fouled. Blake playing it tough down there. It was actually Bayshore that picked up the foul. He went down hard. Gets up, stays in there. He's okay. Osage looking to get it a little closer before the halftime break. Coming up at halftime. There's a nice pass down low. Good shot, Blake Harrison. Great assist. Harrison with 7 for the game. Coming up at halftime, we'll have the game-winning coach from the first game and our MoDOT players of the game after the Osage ladies beat Eldon in our first game. Pass knocked away, stolen. Harrison with it. Gets it off with 18 seconds and counting. Good tough pressure defense from Eldon down there, but Osage finally gets it across the line. They'll look for the last shot of this first half. Harrison, there's the shot from 3. It's not going to be close. 3 seconds and counting, and no shot. That will end it, and had some contact there. Bayshore goes down. He limps off the floor. At halftime, it is a 33-24 lead for Eldon over Osage. Coming up, we've got your Club at Port Achima halftime show. We'll be talking with game-winning coach from the first game, David Volkart from the Osage Lady Indians, and our MoDOT players of the game. Don't go anywhere. That's coming up next on the Club at Port Achima halftime show.
Osage River Popcorn, your home at the lake for fresh, gourmet popcorn. But it doesn't stop at just what's in the name. Come see us on Bagnell Dam in Lake Ozark for Stom European chocolate, gelato, and so much more. We've even got a drive-thru with specialty coffee. And yes, our gourmet popcorn is still popped fresh daily. Come on by as a stranger and leave as a friend, with an armful of the sweetest treats at the lake. Osage River Popcorn in Lake Ozark. See you soon.
What's happening at the lake? Social media's chaos, and it's hard to tell what's real and what's fake. That's why we built the Lake Expo app. Real news that matters to you. Everything about the boating lifestyle you love, all the events you can't afford to miss, plus lake homes that just hit the market, and local businesses you can trust to get things done. It's everything that makes the lake the lake. Download the Lake Expo app today. The lake is here.
And welcome back to our Club at Port Achima halftime show. We're with the game-winning coach from the first game of our doubleheader, the Osage Lady Indians beating up on Eldon. Man, that was pretty impressive. You guys winning by 40 points tonight.
Yeah, our girls came out and played really hard. We talked about being intense, putting it all together, and for 4 quarters, and we did.
So you just beat that same team by 13 points about a month ago. What changed tonight?
We talk a lot about attitude and effort, and tonight we really brought it, and the girls from the tip, they did it. I just stand on the sideline. The girls are who do it, so I'm really proud of them.
Yeah, And you guys are 17-7 now with a lot of young players, juniors. Got to be pretty excited about the future here.
Sure, but we want to do it good now too, so we don't want to wait forever. So we're happy with where we're at. We want to keep on improving and take it day by day.
Absolutely. So the Osage ladies beating Eldon in the first game of our doubleheader. So introduce us to your two MoDOT Save Mo Lives players of the game.
This is Avery Sperling and Grace Roboto.
All right, come on over here, ladies. So Avery Sperling, Grace Roboto. First of all, Grace, I don't think you missed a three all night. You were feeling it.
Yeah, I was just, I don't know. I never really do that. I think I missed one. That's it.
That's about it, about one. You finished with a really good night. You guys, I mean, you're really clicking now. How are you feeling about how far you can go in the postseason?
I think we're going to do pretty good. We just have a really big connection with everyone, and we're starting to connect really well.
And a win like this over the rivals from Eldon has to feel pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it feels really good because we've been playing them since we were little, and it's just been rivalry since we were little.
Yeah, so many juniors that make up this team. You guys are all going to be back again next year.
Yeah, I think it's really cool how we get to just come back every year. We're getting better, getting closer, and just getting more connections, and yeah. So
I have one request, that maybe you cut your hair a little bit so I can see the number on your jerseys, because your hair covers it up. But that's just me. Congratulations on the win. Appreciate your joining us for the players of the game.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the way. We'll be back with your halftime show right after this.
Celebrating 25 years of elegance on the links, the club at Portachima was carefully designed by golf icon Jack Nicklaus and is Jack's only signature course in Missouri. Coined Hillside by the Harbor, Portachima offers the best boating and golfing community in the Midwest. Come find out why and experience luxurious golf at the Lake of the Ozarks like never before. Welcoming local families to the club at Portachima, the only private course at the Lake of the Ozarks. Limited memberships now available, but you better hurry.
All right, team. We need a commercial to make people drive safely. Ideas?
The switch and save.
Ooh, switch your phone off and save a life.
No, we need to evoke emotion.
What about a talking donkey?
Slow down and drive sober. Don't be an
Guys, we're trying to save their lives, not sell them something. Why don't we just ask people to drive safely?
Clever. But it has to be an AI polar bear saying it.
Inviting you to the church at Osage Hills and Osage Beach with services every Sunday at 9 and 10:45. Bring your entire family and enjoy engaging worship, a secure children's environment with classes, and spiritual teachings from lead pastor Stephen Chrisman. Come do life with us at the church at Osage Hills, where we follow Jesus and love the lake.
Hey everybody, it's Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. Did you miss the President's Day big sales? Well, don't worry, we've got you covered. We're going to run them all month long. Not only are you going to get sale prices, we're doing 0% interest financing for up to 36 months. You need to come check out all the great deals at Slumberland Furniture, where we're bringing happy home.
Dealing with fatigue, sleepless nights, and chronic pain? Meet Dr. Beck with 40 years specializing in pain management, clinical nutrition, and board-certified in neuropathy. Boasting new techniques to the industry, including a rib adjustment only available at Beck Wellness. New specialty treatments for headaches, frozen shoulders, peripheral neuropathy, plantar fasciitis, and their brand new knee rehab. All while keeping nutrition top of mind. Call or go online today. Your healthier, happier life starts with Beck Wellness Center.
And welcome back to Eldon. This is your Club at Portachima halftime show. I hope you were with us for that game-winning coach and MoDOT Players of the Game interview from the girls' game earlier tonight. David Volcourt and the Lady Indians just beat up on Eldon. Final score was 76-34, and it's so great when you get to talk to the students like the players of the game there, Grace Roboto and Avery Sperling. Here in the men's game, the second game of our doubleheader, we're at halftime, and the home team from Eldon in the lead, 33-24. A really, really high-paced, fast-action first half, and Eldon holding on to that 9-point lead. So the scoring numbers in the first half. First of all, for the Eldon Mustangs, they've been led by Cody Tam, number 22, 16 points for Cody at halftime, 9 in the first quarter, 7 in the second quarter, 10 points for Britton Ahart. He had 8 points in the first quarter, just 2 in the second, but he's already into double figures. Talon Hull has a pair. Lane Stokes with 2, Rhett Bayshore with 2, and 1 point for Zach Hull so far in this first half. For the visitors from Osage, they are just trying to keep pace with this red-hot Eldon team tonight. Osage led in the first half by Blake Harrison and Jackson Long, both with 7 points at halftime. They both had 5 after the first quarter. Also, it is Maverick Trusty with 4 points. All 4 of those coming in the second quarter for this Osage team. And then 2 points apiece for Tyler Marshall and Brady Clark and Ethan Wall. That rounds out the 24 points for the visitors from Osage here in the first half. But I'm telling you what, both these teams are pretty good. And this Eldon team is probably the best Eldon basketball team in quite some time. And they're really showing it here tonight, especially in that first quarter, the way they jumped out to that big lead. They scored 24 points in the first quarter, had just 9 in the second quarter. The Osage Indians had 14 in the first quarter and 10 points in the second quarter. So that's a 9-point lead for the Eldon Mustangs here at halftime. Again, 33-24. When we come back on your Club at Port Chima halftime show, we'll take a look at what's to come in the second half. So don't go anywhere. At halftime, Eldon leading Osage 33-24.
This holiday season, there's truly no place like home. Don't let the stress of buying your new property put a damper on the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Caesar at Arrowhead Title.
Proud supporter of live high school basketball on Lake TV.
At New Spring Wellness Center, we understand how hectic life can be and the stress that comes with it. We also understand that your health often gets forgotten about. Whether it's addiction, weight loss, or lack of energy, New Spring Wellness Center offers natural services you won't find other places. From our vitamin IV drips to our laser hair removal and everything else. Naturally better health is our focus at New Spring Wellness Center in Osage Beach. Call now to schedule your free consultation.
1.5 million people are affected by Crohn's disease and IBD in America, and you can make a difference in their lives at the 3rd annual Dace Jam on March 28th. Grab a couple friends and participate in the 3-on-3 basketball tournament at School of the Osage High School. Then head to Memory Lane Events in Eldon for a dinner and silent auction that evening. Purchase your tickets online for Dace Jam 2026.
Back here in Eldon, it is halftime. The home team Mustangs with a 9-point lead, 33-24 over their rivals from Osage. And had a halftime ceremony here at Eldon tonight as Eldon celebrating their state championship golf teams. Both their girls and their boys won the state championship in golf this year here at Eldon. So a big congratulations to them, and they were honoring the students at halftime with that wonderful accomplishment. Win state championship, that's pretty amazing in any sport, and certainly golf. Definitely, we all know that's not an easy sport to win. So just fantastic things happening here in Eldon in the sports. The basketball team definitely looking good tonight, up by 9 over Osage. So these 2 games tonight are our 12th and 13th games of the season here on Lake TV for you. That means after tonight, we just have one more game left for you, and that will be next Tuesday. And we will be at Osage as the Indians take on Camdenton, another great rivalry game. This is a great rivalry game here with Eldon and Osage. Well, they don't play in football, wish they would, but Osage and Camdenton do play every year in basketball. And so that on-court rivalry comes your way next Tuesday night. We'll have that for you right here on Lake TV. Tip-off set next Tuesday at 7:30 here on Lake TV. This Osage team, that game on Tuesday night will be a part of this really tough stretch for them where they've got like 4 games in 6 days. So they've got this really tough one against Eldon tonight, and then it doesn't slow down. Then they've got a whole lot more action coming up. Let's see what they do after tonight. They'll be at Blair Oaks, one of the top teams in the state. That's tomorrow night. Then they'll be at Boonville next Monday, and then they're home to Camdenton next Tuesday. A really tough stretch for this Osage team. So they would love to come out of here with a win tonight, because things are not going to get any easier after tonight. That's for sure. Right now, Osage finds themselves down by 9, though. They're going to have to come back if they're going to get it done tonight. So when we come back, we will have the second half of this rivalry, second half of our second game of this doubleheader. At halftime, Eldon leading Osage 33-24. This is your Club at Port Achima halftime show.
At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
It's time for a new home, and your solution is Ozark Homes under the Water Tower in Laurie. Your home is and should be your safe place. At Ozark Homes, we take your dream and make it a reality while staying within your budget. With real estate and construction prices at an all-time high, let Ozark Homes stretch your dollar. We have many customizable options, including kitchens, bathrooms, fireplaces. We even offer a second-level option. Quotes are always free, so give us a call or stop by today. Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams a reality for over 30 years.
Celebrating 25 years of elegance on the links, the club at Port Achima was carefully designed by golf icon Jack Nicklaus and is Jack's only signature course in Missouri. Coined hillside by the harbor, Port Achima offers the best boating and golfing community in the Midwest. Come find out why and experience luxurious golf at the Lake of the Ozarks like never before. Welcoming local families to the club at Port Achima, the only private course at the Lake of the Ozarks. Limited memberships now available, but you better hurry.
At Thomas Construction, we're not just builders, we're part of the community, living and loving the lake life just like you. As a family-owned local business, we bring a personal touch to every project, whether it's a residential home, a commercial space, or a multifamily investment. We pride ourselves on the quality and integrity of our work, delivering outstanding results no matter what the scale. Our skilled team of professionals is with you every step of the way, transforming your vision of luxury living into reality. Thomas Construction, building legacies at the lake since 1975.
For our Lake area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price and Randall, injury attorneys.
What's happening at the lake? Social media is chaos. It's hard to tell what's real and what's fake. That's why we built the Lake Expo app. Real news, everything boating, events that matter. The lake is here. Download the Lake Expo app today.
Just getting ready for the second half here in Eldon, game 2 of our doubleheader tonight. Eldon leading Osage at the midway point, 33-24. These two teams are in the same district, so they might be playing each other in the postseason. Osage, several big games left before the playoffs in the next week or so. Eldon starts with the lead and the ball here in the third quarter. Hall loses it, goes out of bounds, and a quick turnover Talon just lost the handle on it. And Osage gets it back. See what they can do. They weren't able really to get any closer than 9 in that second quarter. Dish down low. Luke Wolf fouled as he goes up for the shot. So Wolf will go to the Dace Jam charity stripe. Luke has yet to score in this one. Senior. First one is up and good. First point of the night for Luke Wolf, who had a really good game a couple weeks ago at home against Versailles in a very hard-fought come-from-behind win. Luke hits the second one. So Osage has that lead down to 7. That's as close as they've been in quite some time. Good way for them to start this second half. We'll see if Eldon can keep up the high scoring they had going. Ahart misses it. Rebound. Clark drives it, loses, throws away, goes out of bounds, and it's off of, they'll say it's off of Eldon, so Osage will keep it. Could have gone either way that time. Maverick, Trusty, quarterback on the football team. Dishes it off. Clark, Harrison. He hit a 3 in the first quarter. Trusty will take it from long range. It's short. Rebound comes down to Long. Gets it off to Clark. Can't get the shot off. Wolf will take it from 3 and hit it. Luke Wolf. 5 quick points in this third quarter. And that lead is down to 4. Osage, hot to start the second half. Eldon, they get their first bucket right there. Britton Ahart gets the deuce. He's got 12 for the game, and Eldon needed that one. After seeing that lead get down to 4. Trusty, open from 3. Can't get it to go. Had the look. Couldn't make it work for him. And Eldon will bring it out of bounds. 6-point lead. That's still as close as Osage has been in a while. Had it down to 4. There's a near steal. Ahart chases it down. Shot from 15 won't go. Rebound quickly the other way for Osage. They'll press the action. Long takes it from 10. No good. Harrison fights for the rebound. Puts it up and good. And he's fouled. Blake Harrison doing the dirty work down low. Gets the bucket, and he'll go to the Dace Jam charity stripe, but not before Eldon wants a timeout to talk about it. They'll take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
Chris Caesar, Arrowhead Title, Central Ozarks Medical Center, Price and Randall Injury Attorneys, Save Mo Lives, Ozark Homes, Thomas Construction, The Club at Portachima, Slumberland Furniture at the Lake, Beck Wellness Center, the 3rd Annual Dace Jam, March 28, New Spring Wellness Center, the Lake Expo app, Osage River Popcorn, Church at Osage Hills.
Osage Indians making a push here in the third quarter. Trailed the whole first half. Trailed by as many as 11. Down by 9 at halftime. But they're coming on strong here in the third quarter. They've got that deficit down to 4 points. And they're going to the free throw line, looking to cut it down to 3. Blake Harrison on the Dace Jam charity stripe. Looking to finish off the old-fashioned three-point play. Free throw is good. Put the right spin on it to get it to go down, and the lead is down to 3. Drive down the lane. Hull, he gets rocked, no call. Rebound back up and good by Tam. Tam has 18 for the game now. Quickly, Harrison the other way. Finger roll is up and good. Blake Harrison. 5 points in the third quarter. 12 for the game for Blake. 37-34. Things have gotten tighter here in the second half. Stokes, good ball handling. Got it off to Bayshore. Around the perimeter. There's Tam, shot, 17, no good. Rebound down to Clark. He'll bring it up the other way. Pass down low, Long, up and good. Jackson Long with the deuce, and it's a 1-point game. Osage on the prowl. Here in this third quarter, they've taken the lead from 9 down to 1. Eldon, nice pass. Hull couldn't get it over Harrison. Throws it back out. Long range shot, no good. And the rebound down to the Indian. It's stolen away by Hull. Talon Hull. Bayshore. Open look from 3. Stokes. Boom! Lane Stokes with a big 3 for Eldon to jump that lead from 1 to 4. Big time shot. Clark down low. Can't get it to go. Good defense from Bayshore. Midway through this third quarter. Bayshore on the other end, drives the lane, couldn't get a shot off. Tam working on Harrison. Back out on top. Good tough defense from Osage here. Making things tough. Wolf on the defense, shuts down the drive. The pass knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with Eldon. Good tough defense from the Indians that time. 40-36. And Talon Hull had to get rid of something over there on the sideline. Mustangs bring it out on top. Good ball movement, dishing it around. Really good defense from Osage. Coach Hinshaw had a talk with them at halftime because they have stepped up their game here in this third quarter. There's a dish down low. Bayshore couldn't handle the pass. Quickly up the other way. Layup, no good. Trusty missed it. We get a, say the ball went out of bounds off of Eldon, so it'll stay with Osage. Number 25, Jack Bennett, sophomore, checking in for Eldon. Really good young player. And we get a whistle on the inbounds pass. Foul called against the Mustangs. Going to go against number 25, Bennett. 4-point lead for Eldon. Osage with the ball and on the comeback trail. Inbounds pass out on top. And an over and back call as Trusty caught the inbounds pass in the front court and stepped on the half-court line. That's an over and back turnover. And so Eldon will get the ball on the side court, up by 4. Tough turnover that time from Osage, blowing that chance to pull a little bit closer. Stokes, great ball handler out there. Good shooter he's shown too. Tam drives it all the way, layup, good! Cody Tam rocking and rolling. He's got 20 points tonight. He's the star of the night so far for Eldon. Dish down low and stolen away. Talon Hull, number 1 with the steal for the Mustangs. He's the floor general, and we get a foul called on Harrison. A near steal, but he got too much of the body. I believe that'll be his second foul. 42-36, the lead up to 6. There's a 3, boom! Wow! Cody Tam again. That kid is unconscious. And the lead all of a sudden back up to 9 again. There's a foul. Good drive there from Tyler Marshall, and he gets knocked to the floor. But how about this Eldon team? They take a punch, seeing that lead go from 9 to 1 by Osage, and then Eldon turns around and gets it right back up to 9. There's a shot from 3, no good from long. Offensive rebound. Good job on the boards there. Osage looking to get another good look off. Harrison down low. Ball is saved from going out of bounds, but saved by Eldon, and it's thrown away. Harrison all the way in. He'll put it up, no good. Offensive board back up, no good. Missed the chippy, Ethan Wall. And a foul in the backcourt. Indians miss their chance on that one. Minute 58 to go in this third quarter. And the lead back up to 9 for Eldon, who has responded very well to the Osage push. Coming back within 1. Dish down low. Ahart couldn't get it off. Good defense. Tam has it blocked. Really nice block from Ethan Wall, the senior. Not many people block Tam shots, but Ethan Wall got it done that time. Tough time getting it in. He finally does underneath the basket, and the shot up and good. Cody Tam again. Tam is having the game of his life, and the lead is up to 11. Matches the biggest lead of the game. Long range 3, boom. Jackson Long. He's got 5 in the third quarter, 12 for the game. That was a big one for Osage. They needed that. There's a drive. Hull dishes it off. Too far under the basket for Ahart. Quickly up the other way. Layup is up and good for Ethan Wall. Great transition offense for Osage. Eldon right back at it, and we get a foul called. Going to go against Wall. As he put his body on the drive, and that lead is down to 6. 47-41, it was just 11. And wham bam, Osage gets right back at it. Inbounds pass, nice dish. Ahart couldn't get it off, long range shot. Not gonna go for Zach Hull. Harrison to rebound, and he's fouled by Talon Hull. Good job on the boards from Harrison. And Osage will walk down and go to the Dace Jam charity stripe. Blake Harrison, 3 for 3 from the free throw line so far tonight. Gets that one to go. He'll get another one. And here they are, right back at it again, down by 5. With a chance to make it 4 here. Harrison hits them both. 47-43, 50 seconds and counting in this third quarter. What a game. All the way in. Ahart gets pushed and he hits the shot. Wow. That was a crazy shot. He gets pushed and kind of lost the ball. It hit the rim, bounced up off the board and back in. So he goes for the old-fashioned 3. Free throw is no good. Ahart with 14 for the game. All the way in. Trusty, he gets hammered and he gets the shot to go. Maverick Trusty got 6 points for the game, and he will go to the Dace Jam charity stripe looking for the old-fashioned 3. 49-45. Both teams keep taking punches. Osage calls a timeout. They want to talk about it. They take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
At Thomas Construction, we're not just builders, we're part of the community, living and loving the lake life just like you. As a family-owned local business, we bring a personal touch to every project, whether it's a residential home, a commercial space, or a multifamily investment. We pride ourselves on the quality and integrity of our work, delivering outstanding results no matter what the scale. Our skilled team of professionals is with you every step of the way, transforming your vision of luxury living into reality. Thomas Construction, building legacies at the lake since 1975.
Boy, this game's turning out to be a classic. 9-point halftime lead for Eldon. Osage pulled within 1. Eldon took that punch and took that lead back up to 11. And here comes Osage. They've got it back down to 4 with a chance to make it 3. Maverick Trusty on the Dace Jam charity stripe. The 3rd annual Dace Jam comes up Saturday, March 28th. Go look it up. Charity to fight Crohn's disease. Dace Jam. Trusty misses it. Offensive rebound. Trusty for 3. Boom! Missed the free throw, but gets the 3. And it's a 1-point game again, 49-48. Final seconds ticking in this 3rd quarter, near steal. There's a long-range shot, no good for Eldon. The board, Trusty. Osage looking for the lead, block out of bounds. It'll stay with Osage. Good, tough defense. That time, I believe, from Jack Bennett. Knocking that ball out of bounds. Good block with 12 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. Osage with the ball, looking for the lead. Trusty drives, has it blocked. Saved, inbounds. Eldon saves it, 5 seconds. Long range 3, no good. Rebound down to Osage, and that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. Wow, what a quarter, and what a comeback for Osage, as they go from 9 down to just 1 down as we go into the 4th quarter. We'll take this quarter break for Ozark Homes.
Osage River Popcorn, your home at the lake for fresh, gourmet popcorn. But it doesn't stop at just what's in the name. Come see us on Bagnell Dam in Lake Ozark for Stom European chocolate, gelato, and so much more. We've even got a drive-thru with specialty coffee. And yes, our gourmet popcorn is still popped fresh daily. Come on by as a stranger and leave as a friend, with an armful of the sweetest treats at the lake. Osage River Popcorn in Lake Ozark. See you soon.
At New Spring Wellness Center, we understand how hectic life can be and the stress that comes with it. We also understand that your health often gets forgotten about. Whether it's addiction, weight loss, or lack of energy, New Spring Wellness Center offers natural services you won't find other places. From our vitamin IV drips to our laser hair removal and everything else. Naturally better health is our focus at New Spring Wellness Center in Osage Beach. Call now to schedule your free consultation.
Here we go, 4th quarter, 8 minutes to go, and it's a 1-point game. Osage battling from 11 points down midway through that 3rd quarter. They pulled within 1, and the Indians have the ball to start this final period. Great comeback, great play from both teams so far in this one. Fun game. Jackson Long has it nearly stolen, gets it back, throws it away. Steal from Ahart. He has it knocked away, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Eldon. Good, tough defense on both ends. And keep in mind, on our Slumberland Furniture postgame show right after the game, we'll talk with a game-winning coach, whoever that is, and his choice of the MoDOT Save Mo Lives players of the game. Eldon, Bayshore drives, lays it up, no good. Good rebound from Wolf, but he has it knocked away. Trusty gets it back. Maverick to Long for 3, no good. Ahart with the rebound. Decent look, just couldn't get it to go. Eldon, 1-point lead. Back at it. Hull has it knocked away, stolen by Harrison. Blake will bring it up. Wow, spinning move all the way, no good, but he's fouled. Blake Harrison is, wow, showing his skills there with a steal, with a dribble. Takes it to the hole, and he will go to the Dace Jam charity stripe. Blake with 14 points. Free throw is good. Make it 15. He's 6 for 6 from the free throw line, and we are tied. Can Osage take the lead? Yes. Harrison hits them both. And Osage has their first lead, I think, of the game. I'm not sure that they have led in this one. If they did, it was all the way back in the 1st quarter. They have climbed from 11 down to take the 50-49 lead. Dish down low. Tam gets it up, no good. Good defense from Harrison. Almost knocked it back in. Wolf comes down with it. So Osage has the ball and the lead. Ball knocked out of bounds. Good defense from Talon Hall. He goes into the Osage bench there, and they catch him. Everybody's fine. Inbounds pass, Osage, 1 point lead and the ball. Harrison hit a three earlier. He drives down the lane, puts it up, no good, but he's fouled. So Blake will go back to the Dace Jam charity stripe, where he is perfect so far tonight. 16 points on the game. Misses it. I might have jinxed him. Sorry, Blake. 50-49. Lead stays at 1. He'll get another one. And he misses them both. Talon Hall with the rebound. Brings it up. Good, tough defense. Tries to drive again. Can't do it. Ahart will drive. He'll put it up. No good. Harrison the rebound. He gets it quickly up the floor. Trusty. Good! And he's fouled. Maverick Trusty coming alive in this second half. Maverick had 4 points at halftime. He's got 11 now, and he goes to the Dace Jam charity stripe, looking to finish off the old-fashioned three. Remember that DMAC Impact Foundation, the third annual Dace Jam 3-on-3 basketball tournament, March 28th. Trusty hits the free throw. He's got 12 for the game, and that lead all of a sudden up to 4 now for Osage. Coming back from 11 down. Drive, shot, up and good! Cody Tam gets it to go. He's got 27 for the game now. Cody Tam, the leading scorer for both teams. We had a whistle down low. Going to go against Eldon. Britton Ahart gets that foul. And that's going to be number 4 on Ahart. Eldon cannot afford to lose him. One of their studs. And he will take a seat on the bench. Number 25, Jack Bennett, the sophomore, coming in for Ahart. There's an inbounds pass off the back of Hall. Trusty puts it up from 10, no good. Harrison, the offensive rebound, back up and good. Blake Harrison, big time. Eldon, they've been outplayed in this second half, and there's a foul out on top against Trusty. Not that Eldon has played bad, they played well. This Osage team has just played really well in the second half. Coming from 9 points down at halftime, they're in the lead by 4. 13-point swing. Eldon, very hot, 24 points in the first quarter. Looking to find that magic again, and we get another foul called on Osage. That one's going to go against Tyler Marshall, number 4, and that'll be his third foul. Fouls starting to add up for these teams, but the big one, Britton Ahart with 4 fouls for Eldon. He's on the bench right now. Cody Tam has been the big scorer for Eldon tonight. He's got 27. Long range shot, no good for Hull. Rebound fought for, out of bounds and off of the Mustangs. So it'll go to Osage. The Indians have come alive in the second half, led by the seniors, Maverick Trusty, number 5, and Blake Harrison, number 2. They've been the key to this comeback. 5:10 to go and counting. Dish down low. Harrison open, puts it up, good! And he's fouled. Blake Harrison. 20 points on the game now for Blake. Second foul on Cody Tam. Harrison goes to the Dace Jam charity stripe. Looking to finish off the old-fashioned 3, and he missed his 3rd in a row. He hit 7 free throws in a row and now has missed his last 3. The lead is 6 for Osage. Ahart back in the game with 4 fouls and 5:07 to go. Full court pressure from Osage. They drop off, just token pressure. Good ball handling. Talon Hull dishes off, shot good, and a foul. Cody Tam with the bucket and the foul, and he will go to the Dace Jam charity stripe looking for the old-fashioned 3. Ahart goes back out with those 4 fouls, and Jack Bennett, number 25, checks back in. Cody Tam, 29 points on the free throw line, looking to make it 30. Can't get it. Rebound down to Clark. Osage. Harrison gets knocked to the floor. No foul called. Eldon gets it back, and they throw it away. Good steal from Ethan Wall as he gets back on defense. 4-point lead. Osage. Trusty drives, lays it up, missed the layup. Harrison gets it back. He missed the putback, gets it back again. He gets fouled. Shot wouldn't go, but Blake will go to the Dace Jam charity stripe. Boy, he put in hard work down low, getting those offensive boards and putting it back. Harrison back on the Dace Jam charity stripe where he's missed 3 in a row. He ends that streak, hitting that one. Harrison now with 21 points. Leading Osage. 29 for Cody Tam for Eldon. Harrison hits them both. And it's a 59-53 lead. 4.5 to go in this one. After the game, Slumberland Furniture post-game show. We'll have an interview. Long-range 3, Cody! Oh my gosh! Britton Ahart with the bomb. Cuts that lead in half, 59-56. Harrison drives, double dribble. They say he double dribbled. Turnover, goes back to Eldon, down by 3. They just hit a big 3. Britton Ahart, 17 points after that last bomb. He's got 4 fouls, exactly midway through this 4th quarter now. Ahart gets it off to Hull. He drives the lane, has it knocked away. Bayshore gets it back. Ahart, he'll put it up from 12, not good. Rebound down to Harrison, who has just dominated the boards here in the second half. Clark, he'll put it up from the free throw line, short. Good rebound from Bayshore. He blocked out his man and came right to him. Eldon. Ahart drives all the way. He's fouled. Ethan Wall hacked his arm. Good drive from Ahart, playing with those 4 fouls. 59-56, the lead is 3 as Britton Ahart goes to the Dace Jam charity stripe. His first free throw of the night. Up and good. 18 points now for Britton Ahart. Multiple substitutions with 3:23 to go in this one. High-paced, high-powered game. Both teams expending a lot of energy. Ahart hits them both. And the lead is down to 1. This time, Eldon cutting into the lead. For most of the night, Osage has been trying to fight from behind. Now it's Eldon. Indians get it down low. Harrison fakes, puts it up. Good. Good work down low from Blake Harrison, who is just taking control of this game. Mr. Everything for Osage tonight. Bayshore drives. Can't get the shot off. Back out to Hull. Under 3 minutes to go in this one. Mustangs being patient with it. Good defense from the Indians. Oh, with the weave, he drives down the lane, dishes off. Open look, Bayshore, can't get it to go. Rebound down to Osage. They've got a breakaway. Layup, good. Tyler Marshall has 4 points on the night. And Eldon calls a timeout. 2:26 to go, 63-58. They take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
For our Lake Area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price & Randall, injury attorneys.
Back here in Eldon, 2:26 to go. What a game. Another classic here on Lake TV. 63-58. Osage has rallied from behind, down by as many as 11. They're in the lead now by 5. Eldon has led most of the night, now need to fight from behind. Ahart thought about it, couldn't get the shot off. Nice drive on the baseline, and a foul goes against Harrison. 2:09 to go. Osage 13-9 coming in. Eldon 13-10. Stokes on the Dace Jam charity stripe, and he nails the first one. Lane Stokes with 6 points tonight. Looking to make it 7 here and pull that lead down to 3. And he does exactly that. Post-game show, we'll have an interview with the game-winning coach and your MoDOT players of the game, so don't go anywhere right after the game. The Slumberland Furniture post-game show. Dish down low, Harrison having trouble getting it off. Good defense down low. Back in there, Osage having trouble getting it off down low. So Trusty will take it from 3, no good. Bayshore the rebound. And with 1:40 to go, Eldon looking to get a little closer, and we get a whistle and a foul. Goes against. Well, he turned it over. I thought there was going to be a foul called on Osage, but no. Tough break for Eldon. They lose that chance to pull closer, turn it over. See if Osage can make some hay with that. A near steal by Stokes. Ball on the floor. And a timeout called by Osage. Quick thinking, Osage calling the timeout to maintain possession. They'll take the break, so we'll take the break for Ozark Homes.
Dealing with fatigue, sleepless nights, and chronic pain? Meet Dr. Beck with 40 years specializing in pain management, clinical nutrition, and board-certified in neuropathy. Boasting new techniques to the industry, including a rib adjustment only available at Beck Wellness. New specialty treatments for headaches, frozen shoulders, peripheral neuropathy, plantar fasciitis, and their brand new knee rehab, all while keeping nutrition top of mind. Call or go online today. Your healthier, happier life starts with Beck Wellness Center.
Our next game on Lake TV will be Tuesday night, next Tuesday in Osage. This Indians team will be at home to Camdenton for another rivalry game. This one here has turned out to be a great one. Maverick Trusty driving. Looked like he might have had a layup there. Dished it off. Minute 15 and counting in this one. Osage with a 3-point lead and the ball. They've come from behind to take the lead in this fourth quarter after trailing most of the night. Right now they're running clock. Dish down low, and the ball knocked out of bounds off of Eldon. It'll stay with Osage. Minute, 1 second to go. 61 seconds. As Osage maintains ball possession. Inbounds pass knocked out of bounds by Talonhole. Good defense. Ball comes in out on top. Harrison, who has been the superstar of the game for Osage tonight. Good ball movement. Osage moving it around. They're just running some clock here. They've got the 3-point lead. And Eldon finally decides to foul. Lane Stokes out there fouling Maverick Trusty. And in the bonus, Maverick will go to the Dace Jam charity stripe. Seeing if he might be able to salt this thing away for the Indians on the line. Third annual Dace Jam comes up Saturday, March 28th as they fight Crohn's disease. Go look it up. Dace Jam, 3-on-3 basketball tournament. Maverick missing the first one. He'll get another one, but big miss there as Eldon needs Osage to miss those free throws. Have a shot at coming back, down by 3, and the second one goes for Trusty. 64-60, 40 seconds and counting. The Mustangs can't be too patient here. They need to make some hay. The ball knocked by Harrison. Clock ticking down to 30 seconds. Bayshore, Ahart, he'll take it from 3. No good, a little long. Fight for the rebound. Down to Harrison, off to Long. Up the floor, wide open layup. Good! Tyler Marshall got behind the defense, the lead up to 6. And now Eldon really needs to score fast. 10 seconds, long range 3, no good. Rebound down to Osage. Jackson Long will dribble it up, and that's gonna do it. It's over. Osage comes from behind to win it, 66-60. What a comeback win for Osage. Coming up next, we've got our Slumberland Furniture postgame show. We'll talk with the game-winning coach down on the floor and hear from your MoDOT Save Mo Live players of the game. Don't go anywhere, that's coming up next.
Chris Caesar, Arrowhead Title, Central Ozarks Medical Center, Price and Randall Injury Attorneys, Save Mo Lives, Ozark Homes, Thomas Construction, The Club at Portachima, Slumberland Furniture at the Lake, Beck Wellness Center, the 3rd Annual Dace Jam, March 28th, New Spring Wellness Center, the Lake Expo app, Osage River Popcorn, Church at Osage Hills. Inviting you to the Church at Osage Hills and Osage Beach with services every Sunday at 9 and 10:45. Bring your entire family and enjoy engaging worship, a secured children's environment with classes, and spiritual teachings from lead pastor Stephen Crispin. Come do life with us at the Church at Osage Hills, where we follow Jesus and love the lake.
Hey everybody, it's Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. Did you miss the President's Day big sales? Well, don't worry, we've got you covered. We're going to run them all month long. Not only are you going to get sale prices, we're doing 0% interest financing for up to 36 months. You need to come check out all the great deals at Slumberland Furniture, where we're bringing happy home.
What's happening at the lake? Social media's chaos, and it's hard to tell what's real and what's fake. That's why we built the Lake Expo app. Real news that matters to you. Everything about the boating lifestyle you love, all the events you can't afford to miss, plus lake homes that just hit the market, and local businesses you can trust to get things done. It's everything that makes the lake the lake. Download the Lake Expo app today. The lake is here. 1.5 million people are affected by Crohn's disease and IBD in America, and you can make a difference in their lives at the 3rd Annual Dace Jam on March 28th. Grab a couple friends and participate in the 3-on-3 basketball tournament at School of the Osage High School. Then head to Memory Lane Events in Eldon for a dinner and silent auction that evening. Purchase your tickets online for Dace Jam 2026.
This holiday season, there's truly no place like home. Don't let the stress of buying your new property put a damper on the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Caesar at Arrowhead Title.
Proud supporter of live high school basketball on Lake TV.
Welcome back to Eldon. This is your Slumberland Furniture postgame show with the game-winning coach, the Osage Indians, coming from behind to win here at Eldon. Coach Inch, boy, I tell you what, it didn't look like Eldon was going to be beaten that first half, and you guys found a way in the second half to come back.
Yeah, we knew they're a talented group. I mean, this is their year. I mean, I know they've been looking forward to it for a while. It's a team we're going to have to play again here not too long. So it was great to go out, get a win, and just our guys' willingness to battle through some adversity. Obviously, they were playing well early. I don't think we were playing our best. With another game tomorrow night, and I mean, we've had a long stretch here. We could have packed it in very easily, but it really starts with our seniors and our captains. So these two were a big part of that. I know familiar names at this point. I mean, we got Maverick Trusty that, I mean, football and basketball been around, it feels like forever probably at this point. And then our another one of our senior captains, Blake Harrison. It really comes down when they just dig in and battle and find ways to help us, regardless of whether it's their night or not. Everybody else can kind of hop on board with it. So kudos to them. That's what it comes down to.
Our MoDOT Save Mo Lives player of the games, Maverick and Blake. So you guys, the seniors, it just looked like in the second half you guys were determined not to lose this game and found a way to fight from behind.
Yeah, for sure. I think in the first half, we talked about it at halftime, we were playing too much individual ball. And second half, we decided to play as a team, got each other hyped up, played better defense, and came out with a win.
Absolutely. And Blake, I tell you what, you kind of controlled the boards, man. You took control of the rebounds in that second half.
Yes, sir. Coach in the locker room at halftime, he said whoever's going to be on the glass more is going to have more possessions, and it's all about possessions. And we came out hard on the glass and looking for the gold shots. That's what we call them, the good ones, and came out on top.
I tell you what, who was it? It was Cody Tam. Was unbelievable for them tonight. He wasn't missing much of anything, but you still found a way to overcome that.
Yeah, we just got to come together as a team. We always got to help the helper in defense and really lean on each other to know that each other's got your back whenever it comes down to it, and we really shut them down there and got the win.
Absolutely, and like Coach said, you guys are in the same district, so you might see them again in the playoffs here.
Yeah, hopefully it looks a little bit different than this. Hopefully we're on top the whole game.
A win's a win. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Maverick, Blake, God bless you guys. So there are your MoDOT Save Mo Lives players of the game. We'll be back with more of your post-game show right after this.
Hey everybody, it's Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. Did you miss the President's Day big sales? Well, don't worry, we've got you covered. We're going to run them all month long. Not only are you going to get sale prices, we're doing 0% interest financing for up to 36 months. You need to come check out all the great deals at Slumberland Furniture, where we're bringing happy home.
All right, team. We need a commercial to make people drive safely. Ideas?
The switch and save.
Ooh, switch your phone off and save a life.
No, we need to evoke emotion.
What about a talking donkey?
Slow down and drive sober. Don't be an...
Guys, we're trying to save their lives, not sell them something. Why don't we just ask people to drive safely?
Clever. But it has to be an AI polar bear saying it.
What's happening at the lake? Social media's chaos, and it's hard to tell what's real and what's fake. That's why we built the Lake Expo app. Real news that matters to you. Everything about the boating lifestyle you love, all the events you can't afford to miss, plus lake homes that just hit the market, and local businesses you can trust to get things done. It's everything that makes the lake the lake. Download the Lake Expo app today. The lake is here.
catching my breath here back in Eldon. What a game that was, huh? So what a comeback win. Osage, down by as many as 11 points a couple of different times, finds a way, and one of those times is in the second half, finds a way to come back and win it 66-60, the final score. And your MoDOT Save Mo Lives player of the games were the key to the comeback win. Maverick Trusty and Blake Harrison, the two seniors, really keyed that comeback win for Osage, which improves to 14-9. Eldon deserved to win that game. They just couldn't quite overcome Osage, and Eldon falls to 13-11 now. Here are some of your scoring numbers for tonight's game unofficially. Blake Harrison, one of our players of the game, 24 points. He had 7 at halftime. Ends up with 24, big second half. Maverick Trusty finished with 12. 13 points tonight, or actually Maverick finished with 13. Jackson Long had 12 points. 6 for Tyler Marshall, 4 for Ethan Wall. Brady Clark had 2, and Luke Wolf had 5 for the winning team from Osage tonight. For the Eldon Mustangs, who looked like they had this one in control for most of the game, just couldn't quite hold on. But what a night for Cody Tam. The senior, 29 points for Cody Tam. He was just lights out. He had 16 at halftime, finished with 29 for the game. Wasn't quite enough. And 19 for Britton Ahart. Great game from him. He had 10 at halftime, 19 to finish the game. Those were your two big scores for Eldon. Also tonight, 7 points for Lane Stokes. Really good game for Lane. 2 points apiece for Talon Hull and Rhett Bayshore. 1 for Zach Hull tonight. And in the end, Osage gets the win 66-60. Tough stretch of games coming up for Osage. They needed that win tonight because they've got a couple of top 10 teams coming up in the next few days, including tomorrow night against Blair Oaks, top-ranked, one of the top-ranked teams in the state. So that's going to be awfully tough. So Osage gets the win tonight. Our last Lake TV game for you this season will be next Tuesday, and that will be at Osage as the Indians entertain Camdenton and the Lakers as we get that annual crosstown rivalry again. That ought to be interesting. See how that game goes. That's next Tuesday night right here on Lake TV. Tip-off set for 7:30. Our thanks to our wonderful Lake TV crew bringing you this action. They make it look so easy, and it all looks so good. But our big thanks to Andrew Evans, our director down in the broadcast truck, David Leatherbury on the camera, and tonight Sierra Smith on the other camera tonight. Thanks to our amazing crew, and of course, thank you to you for watching. None of us would be here if you didn't watch, so thank you for that. So we'll see you Tuesday night at Osage for the Osage-Camdenton game. That's next Tuesday night, 7:30. Until then, good night and God bless you.
Chris Caesar, Arrowhead Title, Central Ozarks Medical Center, Price and Randall Injury Attorneys, Save Mo Lives, Ozark Homes, Thomas Construction, The Club at Portachima, Slumberland Furniture at the Lake, Beck Wellness Center, the 3rd Annual Dace Jam, March 28th, New Spring Wellness Center, the Lake Expo app, Osage River Popcorn, Church at Osage Hills.